Ali lost. And Abaddon underscore. Mr. underscore, that's me. Yep. Sir underscore, yep, that's me. Hello. Welcome to the stream. And Ameka too? Wow. Hello. hello. Welcome to the stream. He said the line. I said the line. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Yeah, hey, what's up? I'm here, yo. I've been sore as fuck for the past few days, you know what? Because I've been doing some like manual work and stuff for the past few days, and I've been sore as fuck. But you know what? I took like a really scorching hot bath today, and I burned it out of me, so hopefully I'm fine now, but I don't know. Dizzy hungry? Meow perhaps? Oh, Mochinoko. Mochinoko. Should have known, Mochinoko. Yeah, okay. Don't be sore. Well, I tried, I tried on Sunday, but then I was too sore to actually stream, so whoopsie. That's why I'm here today, yeah. Gets stretched in two and dies? Okay, well. That was your choice, though, alright, Hungry? That's your choice. That's your choice. I didn't say that you had to do that, but guess that's what happens. They say Monday Sequoia is the best Sequoia. Who is they, dog? Who the fuck is they? Yo, who said this? Who said this? Crying, laughing emoji. Who said this? Who is this? Me, in my opinion. All right, you know what? Fair enough. I mean, actually, I don't know if I have if I can even get the stats for this, but I wonder surely my most streamed day has to be either Friday or Sunday, right? Surely, I mean I can't imagine I actually stream that much on Mondays in particular, although I guess, I don't know. When was the last Monday stream even? Did I stream on last Monday? I don't remember even. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I have a wacky fucking on-off schedule for streaming nowadays, I guess. I don't know. I go I alternate days as much as I can, I guess, technically, but I forgot to update my say calendar. Sorry, say calendar. Sorry, that's okay. In fact, you can stop. You don't have to do that, frankly. But hey, I appreciate it. No. Anyway, yeah, hello, welcome to the stream, everyone. Hope you're doing well, or as well as you can be. Yeah, I'm here. I'm gonna draw, I guess, but I don't know. Yeah. I will do it, and I will do it for free, so I can complain I am exploited for labor. Oh my god, bro. I mean, that's fair, I guess. I don't really have a rebuttal for that, really. So yeah. Well, I am existing, so that's something. How is chat doing? I think chat's existing as well. Frankly, I don't know if there's any revelations there, but What's for today's day? We're gonna work on the Mechacom. Yep. We're gonna work on the commission. Yippee. Same thing today. I'm gonna work on it for a bit and then probably pivot. Or maybe not. Actually, I might work on it for the whole day, but probably not. I'm not sure. But we're gonna do that. Though we are gonna work on it for at least a little bit. So yeah. I mean, I still haven't started any of the other projects that I actually want to do recently. I thought about yesterday I thought about I'm not gonna draw today. Maybe I should edit a short or do some writing, and I did none of those actually. I tried to do some writing today, and I did do a little bit of writing. The barest amount of though. I wrote 2 sentences and one jot note and filled out some blanks, but that's it. That's all I did today. But I don't know. I still think maybe I should actually like edit some of my clips into like YouTube Shorts or something. Just to do some bullshit on YouTube, I guess, because like I don't know. I've made the step forward to like try and take streaming like even the barest amount more like quote unquote seriously, but I don't know, I'm not really willing to put in that much effort. So we'll see how that goes, I guess. I have like a stockpile of shorts I could put up though, so yeah. Oh my god, man, writing is so cool. Can't wait to do more. Writing is so cool, but like, God, I just when I'm at my computer, I'm either drawing or doing nothing nowadays. It just feels weird. So I need to fill the space where I do nothing to like to fucking like do that. We should work on my com after Mecha's com. Your com? Your com after Mecha's com? What does this mean? Is your com like your fucking the campaign? You know, it's crazy. I didn't expect myself to write this much these past 2 years. I'm not a writer by nature. Well, I'm not a designer by nature. So hey, you and me both, I guess. I don't know. Yes, I commissioned you in Israel. Whoa, whoa. YouTube Noko. Dizzy Hungry in the YouTube. Oh my god, the YouTube Noko. Wow, man. And to be honest, I think game design is also often writing, so it's the same thing almost. Game making is like, I mean, gosh, how do I even say that? I don't know. It's one of those things that like takes up everything below it, right? Like not to say that game design is like better than illustration, but like to make a game, you kind of need to know how to make like images and also how to code and also how to animate a little bit and also how to write a little bit. So like it subsumes everything else, which is why game design as well as like shit like animation is also team jobs, right? So that's kind of how it is, yeah. You might call yourself a game dev, and you might not consider yourself a writer by nature, but if you make a game, then you probably need to write a little bit too, so. Yeah, maybe, yeah. Well, if you're an indie, by definition, solo indie, yes, it is fucking just, you know, you have to learn everything. Well, yeah. I don't know what indie itself has to do with it in this case, but yeah. You gotta learn everything if you're doing it by yourself, so. Man, you know what? Fucking the word indie has like completely like been like eclipsed by so much of the discourse nowadays, you know, hasn't it? This is like fucked up, I feel like. Oh, hydrate. I just drank some motherfucking water. Okay. Alright. Alright. Ali hydrate too. Oh my god, bro. We should drown him? Oh my god, bro. What if I kill you, huh? Push this foolish dehydration to rest? Are you exploring or are you still going for market? Oh my god, bro. And y'all are gambling too? I haven't even gotten to the fucking street. Oh my god, okay, fine. The wheel is in this window too, so. Oh? It's nothing. Ironically, in game design, you gotta learn a little bit of everything to exist. So, my team, is that a doodle? It's a doodle! Holy shit! Wow, this next pull is null and void, by the way. You have wasted your money. Wow, holy shit. Ali gets another doodle. Wow, Lee. Ironically, you design no, but understanding how artists and coding, animating, and all like, I have to understand the struggle of people to be a good game designer. I don't know how that's ironic, but like, yeah, it's true though. To be a good designer, you need to do that. It's the same way. Like, you need to be a good animator. You need to like know how to draw. If you don't know how to draw, you can't really animate to like a high level. Well, there you go, Ali. Well, go on then. Tell me what a doodle. Tell me what a doodle, bro. Might as well be like the one of the first things I do, I guess, since I'm gonna have to. I'm warming up now, so. Wow. That broke the streak though. Hey, look at that. You know, your guys are like kind of back on track, I guess. I think for like having shit happen. I guess I don't even know really. It's uploading. All right. Oh, excuse me, my fucking stomach. I said I was going back to a year prior to the session where I said I wanted to learn how to draw in some ways to actually help me a lot because it's making me actually understand how to communicate to an artist. Yeah. 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 Understanding. I mean, this is why you want like. I mean, this is why it's like to have people who know how to do things, you know. So the IP gods have smiled upon me now. Oh my goodness. Oh, you want a doodle of her? All right, we can do that. We can do that. We can do that. All right, we can do this. Today's stream doodle should be the AD&D bullet. Oh my fucking god! Can I do it from memory? Actually, I don't remember what it looks like. I mean, I remember like vaguely, but like, can I do this from memory? Actually, let me try. Just fucking taking a big bite out of you, bro. Triangle, yeah, triangle seems like the main design fucking thing here. What's the AD&D bullet? It is a creature that is shaped like a triangle, and it fucking like almost insta-killed me, insta-gibbed me, fucking like on yesterday on like fucking what is it like the day prior's fucking like Pathfinder session. Like I was just walking through the sand with my party, and then it popped out of the ground and like did 56 damage to me. 56 damage to me, almost instantly killing me on the spot, also restraining me, and yep. It's also like the AD&D version of it looks like a triangle. The other versions of it kind of look like a sort of a dinosaur that lives in the ground, I guess, but this is kind of what it looks like in the AD&D version, I guess. Which it's really funny though. It's a sand shark, I guess that makes sense. Sharks are also dinosaurs, I guess, kind of, so, you know. Look at this fuck-ass creature. Oh my god, I don't know how to do with this. I don't know what to do with this. Bro. I deliberately made it angry too because like I don't know if like the actual AD&D art is like has any actual malice in it, but I do know that it makes me fucking like just like I don't know, makes me fucking like mad though. Oh, it's got like sharper teeth although, right? Yeah, it's got like sharper teeth. Like I guess it's not drawing. And nostrils. Wow. There we go. That's the bullet. That's the bullet. Bullet. Fucking fucking triangle motherfucker. Rolling two nat 20s against me. Although I don't know if I can blame the bullet for that, or I can blame God. Or I need to blame God for that. I don't know. One or the other. Well, there we go. That's the bullet. Bullet. Fucked up evil creature. Yep, there it is. Also, I mean, you know what? Just to bring the image into the stream, just so I can show you guys properly. Look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit. Look at this fucking triangle ass motherfucker, bro. Squinty eyed bastard. Wow, bro. Don't sleep through dreams that can come true. You know what? Maybe that's good advice. Maybe that's good advice. Maybe we gotta get up sometimes, you know? Also, lost from late. No more gambling today. No gambling, alright? No gambling. Because Ali already won, so, you know. I still don't know how you pronounce bullet, but I still say bullet, 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 bullet. I don't know. Is like bullet like? Is there like a different way to say it? I don't know if I say it with an accent. Is it French? I don't know. What if I put it into French Google Translate? What if I put it into French Google Translate? What would happen? Bullet. Nothing really changes. Bullet. Bullet. I don't know. Angry Dorito. It is a very angry Dorito, bro. I'm just thinking about the encounter again, and it's like it's supposed to be a low-level encounter. Just fucking instantly murks me. Just like, holy fuck, bro. Funnily enough, yesterday I won a drawing on a wheel spin, just like on this channel, and on the first try, oh my god, damn, I guess you were like building up to something, you know? Wow. Just like building up like the karma in this channel to like win it all on a different channel, huh? Crazy. Well, hey, congrats. I hope you got a nice drawing. Yippee. I need to gambling in this channel. Is it a need? Is this like on the hierarchy of needs even, you know? I mean, is it even at the top of the needs, you know? Like, come on, are you sure? Are you sure? Like, are you gonna be the anti-gambling PSA today for today? For the I don't know, for like the 5th time in a row? Are you sure you want to be the anti-gambling PSA? Yes, I'm sure. Okay, all right. Everyone, take a look at this fella. They have lost it all. Went to a different casino, won it, and then came back to this one. But unfortunately, the casino is closed today. I'm sorry, but the casino is in fact closed today. No more gambling today. I'm saying it now, putting my foot down. Because today there's already have a winner. Now you gotta watch me doodle Ali's doodle, I guess. Which I'm gonna do after I warm up, by the way, Ali. I know I'm warming up, I'm drawing a box. This is not your character yet, but I'm warming up. You can't tell me that? Why not? Explain this to me. Explain it to me why I cannot tell you this. What is happening in the world and within the social contract here that makes it so that I cannot tell you that you cannot gamble, huh? Because I can do plenty of things online and in real life too, I guess. There's like some things that I can't do, obviously, you know, but like, I don't know. No gamba, eat burger instead. You can gamba tomorrow. No gamba. You can gamble tomorrow. Well, that's if I'm not gonna stream tomorrow because it's Tuesday, and it's not. It's like it's gonna be after today, where I usually already streamed today. But tomorrow I'm going. I have a doctor's appointment because of like some bullshit. Because we're gonna check out my exploding liver. So yeah. Where I'll blow my points until I end up on the damn street of the Koya Society. My god. Bro, I need it. Please open the casino. No. No, no, no. Anything you drop, I'm gonna refund it right back. And you're just gonna blow. Like, and I'm not even turn on. I'm not even turn on the. Not even turn on the wheel. Yeah, the wheel's not gonna turn on. You know. No lights, no colors, no bright lights, no glory, nothing for you. Not today, at least. Not today. Doctor's office vlog stream. I mean, I don't think I have any device or any routers in my backpack. Oh god, I hope it goes well for you. I'm like 80% sure it's gonna be like fine. Cause like I mean we're mainly there to check out like some lab results and like I looked at the lab results and the doc and like the guy who wrote the thing said low risk. You know, my liver is not actually actively exploding. It's not like good, but it's like not like actively like it's a low risk. You know, I'm not actually going to explode and die. I guess. I probably still shouldn't drink, which is like weird to think about because I already don't drink. I already don't drink, but like my liver is like probably going to actually kill me if I do drink, which is kind of funny to think about. My lameness as a person in human society has somehow like saved my life, I guess. Although I guess that's the thing with like most a lot of Asians, I guess. You know, I don't know. I guess alcohol isn't really a thing that we're supposedly predisposed to, so I don't know. I am suffering, please. We'll suffer more. I'm sorry, you know? You got the whole chat open for you to like lay out your grief and lay out your intense pain at the world for not letting you gamble. I'm sorry, but it's not happening. It's not happening. Save your money. Save your money. Go, I don't know, buy something for your family, you know? Pay your rent maybe. That's your face right now? What is this your face? This is an insane email. What the fuck is this? This has to be, is this fucking Curse You Sobek? I don't know what that's from, but it kind of reminds me of like a Rocket Monkey's face. It kind of reminds me of a Rocket Monkey's face, which is like an obscure cartoon. I don't know if it's actually that obscure. It's like a weird cartoon that one of my professors worked on, and I'm looking at it, and it's like what the fuck, and like it's such a weird fucking cartoon. But like that emote reminds me of that. Is that where it's from? Surely not, right? Surely not. I can't imagine why Rocket Monkeys would suddenly appear here. All of human society regards gambling as a fundamental necessity. Well, god damn, call me fucking. Well, I don't know. See, this is like what I was mentioning earlier, you know? Like, alcohol is also like a human institution, but I can't have it. If I have alcohol, I'm gonna literally, like, go, like, red and die, I guess. Probably, maybe, I'm gonna turn red, then yellow, and then die. I'm gonna get drunk, my liver's gonna fail, and then I'm gonna die in that order. You know? And so, I'd consider that to be like a pretty, like, part of it as well. And, I don't know. Look, the servers are down, I can't do anything about it. Like someone's already won big. The casino was open. The human necessity was there, but like once someone wins, that's it. I can't keep the casino open. It's like when a whole group of people like card counts in like a casino, and like eventually the guy just has to get kicked out. If you like, even if you're technically not like cheating or like doing anything illegal by the casino's rules, like if you win too much, you're gonna get kicked out. The house doesn't have that much to give. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Even if technically you lose, fucking like God, I don't have an infinite supply of sketches or doodles. Frankly, Abaddon here is even Abaddon here is like technically on my viewership payroll. They can't. They don't. Abaddon doesn't have infinite timeouts. They can't do infinite killings per stream. So we gotta like even if you won death, like oh God, I can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I sincerely just don't know what to say to you. There's too much death and the too much death going on. All right, look, look, look. Meow, 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 meow. Well, that's true. If I use cheats, I'll probably end up dead by suicide with 7 shots on the back. Yeah, right? With like the burn marks too, you know, probably. I mean, hey, I don't know. It's more likely to be a blade, actually. You know, maybe like a knife to the neck, maybe. Or maybe you get the rat bucket. You know, we haven't done the rat bucket in a while. Or maybe you get pulled apart by horses. You know, we're kind of medieval here. You know, as you know. But like, hey, what do we know, really? Are you? Is that like an actually? It is an actually emote. Wow, holy shit! Is that from the same channel as the other emo where like the fucking ugly ass fucking like Rocket Monkeys one was came from? Like it looks similar, so I'm assuming that it is. Yeah. Wow. Incredible. Can I get the machine that stretches by your arms and legs? I feel that would fix my back pains. I'm sorry. Like it only attaches to your like. It only attaches to like. I mean, it does attach to your arms and legs, but it only like rips things off, you know. So unless you're in the market for ripping off, and it's like I don't know, the only channel I subscribe. Well, the only channel I subscribe. BRB food. Okay, bye. Thanks for coming by. Have a good food. I mean, I don't know. I'm sorry. It's just like I also like you know like look like the horse stable manager also fucking is on the payroll too. You know, we can't just be handing out death willy nilly. You know. That is not to say that I don't have any. That's not to say I have a shortage of death available. You know, I can type timeout as much as I want, but I'm not going to do it recreationally. All right, you know, we got a system in place. You know, the Koya Society is a well-oiled machine. All right, look. Okay, Lost from Light, you're pushing it a little bit. I have a few rules in my chat that like actually involve behavior, and one of them is spam. You're spamming right now. I'm telling you to stop. Genuinely, you need to stop. Like one or two, maybe that's fine, but you're like literally filling up the chat with nothing but emotes for not a really a good reason. You need to stop. Oh dear. Da, 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 da. Although, you know what? I do kind of get it though, alright? Yeah, I get it though, look. I get it. You know, you got all these emotes that you paid for, you subscribe for, and you want to use them, I get it. But not here, not now. Walks off indignantly to wait for the casino to open. Well, buddy, you're gonna be waiting until the next stream, buddy. Better start camping, buddy. Better start camping. All right, you know what? I don't know if I'm really done warming up, but let's doodle the thing. All right, let's do the doodle. All right, let's do the doodle. Let's do the doodle, baby. Let's do the doodle. Wow, 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 wow. I like how you sent me one of my own drawings of this character back to me, so I can as a ref. You know, I appreciate that. It makes me like feel like I'm worth something. uh, nonchalant face, nonchalant smile. All right, nonchalant smile. And then we're gonna do a 1 and then a 2 for the piercings. And then we're gonna do a 1, probably a 2. Not today though. Off-cam might be expensive. Well, hey, good luck with that. Good luck in getting there. Yeah. Hey, I hope it works out. Con sounds pretty fun, honestly. Wow, 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 wow. And hey, you know what? No rush on that, I guess. I've got work enough for now. Well, maybe, I don't know. I guess I kinda do, I don't know. I have one commission right now, which is mechas. And like, one commission isn't like bad to have. But like I also don't really get that much other work, and I'm kind of also looking for actual like industry work at the moment as well, which is like kind of like messing me up because like I've been applying to some places and I haven't heard anything back from any of them, which is like kind of par for the course right now. But I'm also like just like kind of tired and like kind of like still kind of a bit scared of talking to people just cold, so that's tough and on me, I guess. I'm not getting the vibe here. I need to look at the other ones a little bit. I know all the places I applied to, only one replied, and it was a notice of rejection. LMAO. You and me both, buddy. You and me both. I'm like, maybe I need to make this face a little bit more like that. Yeah. Mama, oh my god, Mama. 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 Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you? Welcome, 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 welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. How are you? How are you? It's has to be like early as fuck for you, right? Jeez. Oh, good morning. Da, 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 da. Mama mo, mama mo, mama mo, mama mo, mama mo, mo. Do you think I can pull off like a chibi fucking P90 actually? Do you think I can like draw that from like this angle even? I'm drawing it on the side because I'm not gonna draw it in front of the character right now, but you think I can do that though? They got like a big stalk and like a big shape here. Alright, and we're also gonna do like another big shape there, and we're also just gonna fill that area. And then we're gonna do a fucking like do that, and then like that, and then fucking Alright, and then we're gonna do like a big fucking comical like silencer, I guess. Is this a silencer? I don't know if it is. Just a comical barrel. Comical barrel. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, I guess it is a silencer because I'm pretty sure P90 like ends there usually, but I don't know for sure. I'm not. I'm not strong enough. You know what? That's pretty good though. Actually, I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna like move it up just so like she's actually holding it by the handle, like there, I guess. And then I'll erase that and actually like put like a proper hand, which is just another couple lines. There we go. IRC. Mama Mo is your mom in Tagalog. Is it? Is it? Is Mama Mo your mom in Tagalog? Is Mo, does Mo just mean your then? Because like I'm assuming that Mama means mom. I have to assume that's what that means, right? So I don't know. Angelic Alchemist, Mother of Five. Mother of Five? Holy shit. Hi, can you draw flowery? Okay. No. I'm sorry. I'm not sure what is it. What is it with people just entering the stream and asking me to draw a certain thing? But no, I'm sorry. I'm not taking requests at the moment. Can I even draw flowery though? I haven't played Deltarune. I haven't played Deltarune. Actually, flowy? How? Actually, hold on. What do you mean by wait? Actually, am I reading this correctly? What is this word? Flowy? Flowy? No, you're not. You're not even talking about what I'm talking. You're talking. About. Actually, are you? Fuck. What am I? What have you been saying? Wait, what? Who? YouTube chatters are unfamiliar with the Koya etiquette. Forget them. Is this Koya etiquette or is this like just in general? I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything more actually because I feel like I'm just like saying a lot of nothing now at this point. Actually, you know what? There has been like an uptick in people in my YouTube streams recently, which is like kind of funny to me because I don't know why. I haven't done anything on YouTube that I feel. I mean, I have been streaming on YouTube like pretty consistently, but like some shit's been happening. I guess technically. Also, why are you apologizing on behalf of the YouTube chatters, huh? Why are you doing this, huh? Not sure exactly why you're doing this, but that's that's fine. Also, I guess I don't really need to have played a game to draw a character, but I also have no idea who you're referring to, unfortunately. So sorry. You know what? That character looks so cool. It's Ali's character. It's Valerie. Wow, we. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Now we get some orange in here, baby. Oh, we get some orange. And you see, we draw lightly, and then we also, like, press hard in the middle just to get the transition going. Whoa, look at that, baby. Ooh, look at that. Now we layered on some more. We layer on some more orange with my big fucking watercolor brush. Then we get the pink, and then there's the purple, too. Holy shit, insane gradients. Can you hear the fucking Jet Set Radio combo noise? The Jet Set combo noise, like, playing in the background of me making this gradient. Thanks for the doodle, my noodle. I'm not sure how I feel about being called your noodle, but, like, alright, brother, alright. I'll put some more in the back there, I guess, just to like emulate shadow, I guess, technically. I got some orange eyes, baby. Alright, am I not allowed to call you a good noodle? Okay, buddy. I know that I run like a pretty tight ship here, but I didn't say anything about not being allowed to, you know? I didn't say nothing about being allowed to, but it's not something that I would like do myself, you know? It's not something I considered, you know? You know, it's a new experience, all right? I'm not sure about this. I'm just not sure, all right? I'm not saying you can't. I'm not sure if you should, though. You know, that's it. That's all. That's it, and that's all. All right. Look. Oh, I forgot to. Oh, you know, I can just color this in. Actually, there we go. I use color for those. Wowie. A good noodle. A good noodle. Am I a good noodle out of billions in the pot? Oh my god, what a psychological conundrum this is. Wow, 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 wow. I also forgot this whole part of the kit, but like I'm also just gonna draw that in with like just like color, I guess. Wow, look at that. That's like kind of it. That's kind of it. It's like you know it's doodly enough. I think it comes across. And then the P90, the P90, the P90. Brown. And then we get like the lighter gray, purplish gray. Yo, this goes with her hair? I was gonna say her eyes, but like I guess her eyes don't really have purple. I mean, I guess purple and orange. You know, it's the combo here. I guess that's kind of part of the whole combo, really. Actually, I'm gonna grab caffeinated drinks. Would you like to request something from the store? Perhaps some magnesium citrate. Some magnesium citrate. All right. No, I'm good on that. Can you get me like one of those like I don't know, like either like a fucking cherry like Mountain Dew or like or is it like or is like a Dr. Pepper that's like or like a weird Dr. Pepper? Can you find like a weird Dr. Pepper actually like a weird one, like a fucked up evil one, or like a fucked up and evil just like anything, you know, just like a fucked up evil version of like a drink, you know. Want her hair to kind of look like the sunset on a beach near me. Well, holy shit. You know, it kind of does feel like that. I'll give her a little bit of like a sort of subtle blush too. You know, there we go. That's the doodle. That's the doodle. Did I do anything else to the other doodles actually? Because like, I'm pretty sure that's like the extent of the scope of the doodle usually, but yeah, I think that's about it. There you go. Dr. Pibb, Dr. Pibb. I wob it, I shall tell it forever. Moi. Wow, a kiss in the chat. Chat, there's a kiss in the chat. Yo, there's a kiss in the chat. Chat, there's a kiss in the chat. Thank you. No problem. Hope you like it, like I said. And I'm gonna keep warming up now. And that's your gambling prize today. Remember, kids, you too could become destitute, lose all your money, and go into debt trying to get one doodle just like this. Yep. Ba 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 ba. This has been a Sequoia PSA. Oh, bow bow bow, bow bow bow, bow 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 bow. You know what? I mean, God, I learned I didn't learn about this, but I remembered this recently because I've been seeing these posts on like the mobile version of YouTube has like constantly shows me sometimes these like posts like image posts like it's an actual social media now on YouTube, and like I remembered that exists today, and like, do you guys think that I should like start posting my art on YouTube? Cause like I like I said, I have been planning to make like more actual YouTube vids, right? Talking about like my animation process for some things and maybe some more time lapses and stuff, you know. But I haven't actually considered should I like fucking just straight up just post art onto YouTube? Like just straight up upload the art itself onto YouTube? Because like I don't know, like is that a thing people do now? Is that part of the YouTube meta? Although, you know, I guess I'm not really sure if I really care about the YouTube meta. If I, because like I feel like the YouTube meta kind of means that I have to like do a lot of shit that personally annoys me. So I don't know. Upload the time lapses. I am gonna do that. You know what? I should do that. I should do upload more time lapses. I just put more shit onto my YouTube, honestly. So I should choose some of my recent pieces and like do that. Actually, yeah. Okay, go now. One Dr. Pip for the Koya on the way. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate the Pib. The Pib, the Dr. Pib. The Pib. Do you? Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Although, you know what? I also do realize two of my last pieces, I drew part of it off stream, so I didn't record it, which is like, whoopsie. But I do have some sketch requests that I do have the VOD saved on my YouTube that I could do though, which is making me think, you know, making me think. I did like a time-lapse commentary on one of my pieces, like at some point, not recently, but like a bit ago, I did one of those. And it wasn't like that much of a pain to edit, I guess. It was kind of weird trying to do a voiceover though, because like, I don't know, it was just weird. I'm gonna be real, it just felt weird. It just felt weird doing a voiceover. Honestly, I don't know if I like what I looked like, the vibe that I put forward. I felt kind of awkward about it, even though I've been streaming for like too long. It still felt weird to record a voiceover and then have to like stop and start and like do shit like that. So I feel like honestly it feels like a weird kind of fucking thing to do, but I don't know. Well. But hey, maybe if I keep at it, someone will look at it. I don't know. I don't know. Look, I've been content brained recently. All right, you know, despite my fucking like my adamant claim to not like really want to do streaming for anything except for fun, I have been like actively like thinking about shit. Like, okay, but if I want to do this seriously, if I want to be like a content creator, what do I do? I gotta make YouTube shorts. I gotta upload videos onto YouTube. I gotta make more clips. I gotta go into each stream planning them, saying that I'm gonna do this to make a YouTube video out of. And it's like, oh my god, do I actually want to do that? And the answer is like, I don't know, maybe, but I keep talking about it though, which is like, I don't know if this is like annoying. I mean, I'm always concerned about the shit I talk about. Like, is it like I'm always concerned about if the shit I'm talking about on stream is if it's annoying or not. But like, is that ever really a concern actually? Maybe if it's about a thing that you don't really care about, or if you maybe you care about it too much and like I have like an opinion that's like wrong or something. I guess maybe. But I don't know. It's not like I talk about like the fucking World Cup or anything here. I guess it's not like I do that. Although I don't know, you know, I've learned so much about football in the recent like fucking like past like what like 2 months maybe, I guess, just like constantly, just because of how much World Cup news there all is on my feed, and how much I just inadvertently start to consume it because like I'm just like, I don't know, sure, I guess somehow. Cause I mean, I don't know. Like, as a streamer though, isn't it kind of like a sort of like a liability to like not be able to like tap into just like sort of like the most recent news, you know? Although, see, this is also the thing though, is that like it's kind of a liability for me to be unaware of like what my viewers are actually tapped into, you know? Do any of my viewers actually give a fuck about football? I don't know. And like I mean that generally. I'm sure there's at least one of you that actually like did watch the games or like maybe just like is paying attention to the World Cup. But like in general though, do the people who watch like me care though? I don't know. Although, you know, I don't know. I really didn't have any stakes in like whoever won, really. Although, you know what? I mean, if I'm gonna like roll into this topic, did you guys see that one like guy like in the final game who got like did like a backflip because he got fouled? He got fouled by that one Argentinian player, and he did like an actual like full flip backward like in the air, like ass over head. Did you guys see that? Like, I guess like it wasn't like that insane considering what else he was doing apparently, but like, I saw that clip and it was like it's fucked up, but it was really funny to me. I'm sorry. It was really funny seeing him seeing him do like an actual like a really cartoonish flip over his head onto the ground. Like fucked up for him, obviously, and like yeah, like red card, whatever. But like it was a really funny clip, though. Honestly, I wanted to save it just to like save it as a reference, cause like holy shit, what a flip. Yeah, yeah. So I don't know. That's probably about the extent of what I can talk about in the World Cup, though. I don't have any actual other stakes into it. I mean, I don't know. I got kind of caught up in like the nationalism, I guess, a little bit. I was like, yo, yay, Canada won a game, and that was cool, but that was about it, I guess. Because we got knocked out like pretty early too. I mean, not that early, I guess, but like early enough to where like the rest of the games like didn't have Canada in it, you know, like fucking pretty early enough, I guess. Hmm. I mean, see, this is like the thing, though. I don't know. Like, I guess, like, I mean, like, is it like a streamer? Is it like a streamer, like, hazard of work hazard to, like, not be able to, like, talk about, like, shit like that? You know, like, what if someone else in my chat walks in? I mean, you know, what if that was it? You know, it's like that one time, you know, when someone came into my chat, dropped, like, a Disco Elysium reference, and I was like, yo, Disco Elysium, what are you doing? And they were like, "Holy fuck!" And I know, like, I know that, like, and I mean, like, that wasn't that long ago, but like, fucking, like, it's like the same idea, though, right? Like, what if someone in my chat came in, like, it was like, "Yo, do you have an opinion on Spain, Argentina?" And I'm like, that guy doing a flip was kind of funny. Like, if I wasn't able to, like, would that be enough? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I watched that clip. You watched that clip? Wow. Yeah, it's like I don't know. I thought it was funny. But yeah, just like I don't know, like is this like a streamer has like a career hazard though? Like do I need to be on top of things? I mean, I'm not really like a political or like a current event streamer though. You know, I'm not Hassan or anything, so like maybe I just need to be able to talk about art, really. You know, maybe that's it. Honestly, maybe I'm just like overthinking about like what it means to actually be a streamer who does anything. Because I'm here to draw, and I'll keep drawing, I guess. You know, I'm just drawing. I'm just drawing. I'm drawing, y'all. I'm drawing. Also, the Yap engine's pretty warm today. I don't know if you guys can tell, but like I'm able to talk today, which is nice. You know, it is nice to be able to talk. Frankly, I mean, it's not like I haven't been able to talk for the last few streams, but like it's always like kind of touch and go. You know, I feel like my ability to talk consistently is a little bit touch and go. You know, I'm like fairly confident that I can usually like sorry, my body, Jesus Christ, my butt. I'm like fairly confident that I can usually pull together like a drawing alive on stream. But like, can I pull together like enough topics to fill an entire like 4 hour stream? Not likely, unfortunately. Usually, I definitely need help from chat, or I need like, well, every streamer needs help, a little help to maybe talk for 4 hours, maybe. But like, still though, you know, like I don't know if I'm reaching the benchmark that I would prefer to be able to just like actually actively be like a streamer that can actually talk actively about like anything. So I don't know. They took down Groovy, like the what is this like about like the Discord music bot, or like what is this about? Or did they take down the concept of Groovy being Groovy? The Discord music bot? Damn. Um, to be frank, actually, I thought that happened a while ago, but did they just do it? Damn. That's like fucked up. Wasn't it down like a while ago for a year prior? I was thinking the same thing, but like, wasn't it like something else though? I thought like the music bot still continued to exist for a while, and I knew that like it was exist. It happened a long time ago. I'm just larping at someone who's late to the party. Oh, excellent bit. Actually, you know what? I got caught up into it. I got caught up into the lie. You know, the truth of the world. You know, I got caught up into like the sort of like the actual like the sort of the myth you made immediately, which is kind of impressive. Honestly, A plus, A plus, A plus. Is it a lie though? I mean, it's not a lie, but like they did, so they did do it. But like, but like within the context of like what we talk about on stream and what like language you use, it does seem very current though. Like the intention does seem current, and although the intention may not have been current, it just like I guess like the language itself in isolation does like is just factually true. So I guess technically, yeah, technically you didn't lie. Technically you didn't lie. I bet fairies and the devil would like love you. I don't know. Now it's just a legend that was on the cord. A legend that was on the cord. What? The Fae love me. The Fae love you. Yeah. Can I have your name? Can I have your name and can you get rid of that fucking horseshoe, bro? God, jeez, I'm trying to make a circle around here. Can a guy make a fucking circle around here, bro? Can a guy make a fucking circle around here, bro? God damn it. Meow 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 meow. I looked up and she was just like standing there menacingly looking down on all my boxes. Wow. Well, hey, so you say the Fae love you. Do the Fae love you as much as a bullet loves chomping on my fucking fox girl, huh? Do they love you as much as that? Okay, my name is Abathazar Donnie. Abathazar Donnie. Abathazar Donnie. Alright. Well, damn. Guess I'll take it, I guess. Wow, Now get rid of that horseshoe, baby. Get rid of that horseshoe. I am like, oh geez, I feel like I just crashed a little bit, just like completely and utterly just fucking like fell off like a cliff or something. In terms of ability to think, maybe, I'm not sure really, but I had this really stupid thought recently, actually. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's that stupid, but like, what do they make? Like, do they make like curtains out of anything like special? Because like I was like buying like I bought like a blackout curtain for my for my door frame, I guess, right? I did that, and like I felt like when I opened like the packaging, I felt like the material like it feels like pretty good. Actually, it feels like soft and like nice to touch. Actually, the fabric or like the cloth that the curtain is made out of. And I immediately thought, like, could I make like a piece of clothing out of this? Like I don't know how to sew, but if I did hypothetically know how to sew, though, could I make like a piece of clothing out of like a curtain, or would that be like a horrible idea? Like it's like a stupid question, but like, do they do anything to curtain fabric or something that makes it like horrible to wear on your body? I can't imagine why they would, but like I don't know. Like I obviously can't wear. Like wearing a shower curtain would be like a little weird, I guess. But it's kind of like a raincoat, right? It would just be like a big fucking raincoat, maybe if you tried to like just fold it up, fold it like sew it up like that. But if I have like this like a cloth curtain, can I make clothing out of it? Like I don't know. Like it's such a dumb question though. Right? It's such a dumb fucking like idea that came to me in my head. But like I don't know. Seymour Coylands, also known as Sequoia, is an influencer, artist, and streamer on on Twitch.tv, mostly famous for his Yukari sneezing fan art featuring the fictional character Fujiwara. Yukari, are you fucking? Is this Abaddon underscore GPT? Are you a chatbot? Are you an LLM now? Is this? What is this? What is this fucking output, bro? It's your Wikipedia entry? Okay, I see. I thought you know what? I thought it was a ChatGPT entry because a lot of it was wrong. So, Seymour Coilins, say Koya with like capitals, an influencer, artist, and streamer. Am I an influencer? Do I influence you? Guys, I think you should be healthy and I don't know, whatever. Trying to survive, I guess. I don't know. I'm influencing you now. All right, you should draw. Actually, I'm telling you, I'm influencing you right now. You should draw. But actually, you should also take care of yourself. Have you eaten yet? Have you eaten? Have you drunken water? Have you been a good person? You know, Have you been? I don't know. Be safe, yeah. Thank you, Sequoia, for telling me to be safe. Would you have been unsafe if I didn't tell you to, though? I don't know. God, my body. Holy shit. Oh. Fuck, bruh. Oh. I love the Triple alias being the portmanteau of the creator's first and last name. It is, you know what, it is pretty good. Honestly, Seymour Collins. I have no idea how else you're gonna do Koya, I guess. So that, that works, I guess. Collins, Koya. Sequoia, Seymour Collins, Sequoia. Fucking, wow. Sequoia, bro. Is Sequoia backwards a word actually? What is Sequoia backwards? Like, actually, Ayokys. Iokis, yeah, that's evil Sequoia. Iokis. Iokas. I wonder what language that would sound like. Kasoya. Honestly, acceptable also backwards answer. Opposites are always about perspectives, I guess, Iokas. Sequoia. I mean, speaking of my name though, actually, do you guys know that thing that people do sometimes where they have like a text to speech thing or like a sort of sample from like an audio of someone saying their name and then they like bake it down and then like fucking like add a bunch of filters and a bunch of like sound design stuffs to it to make for their like YouTube intro or something. So they have like a thing where it's like so they show their logo and then they have like a sound bite or like a producer tag of a sound that sounds like their name. I've been thinking about that and I kind of want to make one, but I don't know how to do that. Because I already have like a kind of like sort of intro sound, which is like a weird 2-click thing, but I don't know. Evil Koya, yeah, Evil Koya. Still likes lesbians, but is also Filipino. Oh god. Evil Koya, fucking... Evil Koya hates drawing, loves... I don't know. What is Evil Sequoia like? What does Evil Sequoia like? What do I hate? I hate... Evil Sequoia loves online PvP games and being toxic in them, I guess, and trolling people online, I guess. I don't know. Evil Koya fucking loves that shit. Evil Koya loves PvP games. Holy shit. Oh my god, they're such a PvPer. They have 10 trillion hours in Valorant and League. Holy shit. Oh, they're a Riot gamer. Oh my god. Holy shit. I mean, you know what? I don't know. Okay, if Evil Koya is Evil Koya reverse Koya or is it actually just Evil Koya? Because does Evil Koya have like a girlfriend? does Evil Koya have like a partner? Because like I don't hate the idea of having a partner, but like would Evil Koya have one? But being like I don't know rude to them or something? Or would the opposite dictate that like or would like the opposite dictate that they're also single and like they're just kind of like there, but they're evil about it somehow, or does the opposite effect not happen here in this case? Does it not flop at that rate at that axis? Okay, bro, you are not okay. Okay, you're not talking to me at that point. You're talking to Evil Koya. Evil Koya loves League. I have not touched a game of League in my life. Which, you know what? Frankly, that's none of my business. If you play League, none of my goddamn business. All right, I'm just leaning into the meme here, especially because I don't play League. I have played Valorant though. Unfortunately, I have played Valorant, and I say unfortunately not because I want to be mean to Valorant players, but mainly because I actually don't really like the game. Because I feel like it's a game designed around competitive people, and like you know, and like I'm just not into that. You know, I'm nothing against you if you like tactical shooters. Nothing against you. I don't play CS:GO either. I'm not. I'm not the kind of person that that thinks CS:GO is better or anything. Okay. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that I don't like it. Evil Koya likes to be referred to as its own identity and does not like to be compared with the original Sequoia because it hurts their feelings if you do that. Well, fuck Evil Sequoia then, you know? I'm gonna compare some more then. Well, I mean, you know, I am wondering, dude, does Evil Sequoia get, like, fucking, have women? I don't want to say it has bitches, but, like, fucking, you know. That's something Evil Sequoia would say, though, I guess, you know. Oh, this is a bit silly, but why does there so many artists that I watch that also play Valor League on my off time? That's silly to mail them out. Well, Mecha, I'm gonna be real with you. You know the reason why I did play Val? I have the game still actually, but I haven't played it in like a while. But like, you know why they play it? Is because all their friends play it. Everyone they know plays it. It's a popular game, all right? They have League is like literally probably still the most popular esport and also game on the fucking planet. Or at least it was. I don't know if it still is. Maybe Minecraft's the most popular game now. I don't fucking know. But League and Valorant, they're incredibly popular games. And if you meet someone and you have casual friends that play Valorant because they do that, and you're not gonna be me and say like, Lamau, no, I hate this game. I'm not gonna play it with you. You know, you're gonna be like me, and you're gonna play Overwatch for 100 hours because your friends are playing it, and you want to spend time with your friends despite not really enjoying the game on a fundamental level. It's just how it is. All right. You play the game for the friends. You know, you play the game for the people, for the moments. You know, I played so much Overwatch specifically just for my friends, and I still don't like the game. Although you know what, Overwatch seems to have turned it around a little bit. I hear a lot of people actually like the game now, which is like surprising to me because I don't really like it, but like maybe it's good now. Who knows? I hope Cassidy is still good. As someone who's meant to play so many single player games such as Valkyria Connors, I say it because B League and Val are very easy to play between drawing sessions. That's a really funny idea, but like maybe you're right actually. I guess you could hop onto a game of like Val and like measure it in around rounds and that be it, you know? You can also hop onto a game of like League and do like ARAM or like the full game, I guess, and you could just get off of it, I guess. I don't care what friend it is, I already played so much shit alone. Lamau even. I mean, look, I don't know. Like, I've been booting up Rabbit and Steel and White Knuckle for that very reason. I can do a couple runs and then dip. You know what? Makes sense. Pick up and drop game. You know what? I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you guys should, like, do this because I'm saying that it is one of these games, but, like, I have been playing a little bit of Rematch, and Rematch is also, like, a pretty quick game, you know? It's, like, each game is, like, 5 minutes. Like you get into a game, like it takes a bit to queue, obviously, but like you queue into a game, you play like some soccer for like 5, 10 minutes, and then like you're off like immediately. So like that's not crazy complicated or anything. Wow. Sometimes I play Crab Champions on my off time. Crab Champions? What's Crab Champions? Something I play for 5 hours. Okay, apparently it's the best game in the world for Mecha who plays Mecha who play Mecha playing Crab Champions for 5 hours. Oh my god. Oh, Crab Champions sounds like it would be like I don't know, like a battle royale, a battle royale, but for like crab-like beings, like Apex Legends Crab Champions. Oh, I saw one shooter by the game guy who did Crab Rave. That doesn't fucking mean a single goddamn thing to me. Number one, yeah, okay, sure, it's a shooter, but like the guy who did Crab Rave, that's a real guy. It wasn't like a one-off thing. It's like the guy who did Crab Rave is like a persistent existence. I did not know this. I did not conceive of this. Like I did not. I can't believe I did not even consider the possibility that the guy who made Crab Rave could be like could be like a persistent entity. I didn't consider this. I didn't even consider that. Am I a bad person? Holy shit. Apparently, the guy who did Crab Rave apparently did it. Why are you saying apparently? Aren't you the one who's playing it? Aren't you the one who's like been playing it for like 5 hours? Why are you saying apparently? Like, does this game exist or not? What? Oh, jeez. Wow, 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 wow. I am being so confusion today. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just asking for the clarification because, frankly, I don't know. Although, okay, you know what? Let's look at these again. I'm just gonna like take a screenshot of these again, just to like have it, just to like have it, you know. There we go. And now I'm gonna delete these ones because we don't need them. And also, Mecca, you know what? I mean, do you want to tell me what emotions you want to see from your character here? Like, do you want to tell me like what you want to see him do? What we want to see Mecca like do? Like how you want them to feel and their emotions examples, you know, in their rough sheet. Like how do you want to do this? How do you want to do this? I would advise you to maybe pick some that like show off the personality a bit, but I don't know exactly how to go about that either. So we can figure that out. I'm back. Okay, welcome back. Did you find any like super evil, weird Dr. Peppers or sodas in general? Actually, welcome back. Hello. Ow, my neck. Ba, ba, ba. Da, 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 da. Sweating like she was working on something, worried because she's probably accidentally broke some equipment, laughing because she found something funny, and tires are sore because of the lack of coffee, basically. Okay. Now, again, mirror that into my DMs, thank you. But, but, I find it funny that you listed sweating as one. My favorite emotion is sweating, actually. Wow, okay. All right. I hear you though. I hear you. I hear you. Oh baby, I hear you. It's important to the Lord. Look, I'm not denying anything at all. I'm not saying it ain't. I'm not saying it ain't. You know, don't go putting no words in my goddamn mouth. You know, don't go putting no words in my mouth. But I'm just saying, it's a little amusing. It's amusing to me. It's amusing to me, the fella. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, hold on. Okay, okay. I'm gonna turn my fan off because it's kind of. I'm getting a little cold. and my nose is sniffling, which is not a good sign. I don't want to be sniffling. You know what? Frankly, that's just not something I'm not something up to do. I'm up to doing right now. All right. But I'm also going to drink some water. All right. I'm also going to drink some water because I need to do that. Helloing, hellos. Oh my God, it's Ace. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome. Wow. Fuck. I was gonna say, you caught me coming back and about to do some drawing, but instead you caught me while I was dying, actually. I'm sorry. Oh God. I'm going to fucking choke. Jesus. Oh fuck. I'm sorry. Jeez. Yeah. Oh God, okay. I'm fine. Okay. Anyway, yeah, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome. I'm working on a commission right now. Actually, this is a commission. This is a commission. Yeah, this is a commission. We're gonna do some funny poses today, and we're gonna do some posing and to make a ref sheet today. So that's what we're gonna do. You're so funny. Please don't choke and die and go bald. Okay, the bald thing, I think I'm good on that. But don't choke and die. Look, like you never know what life's gonna throw at you. Okay, you never know. All right, I can't promise that one. Also, am I funny though? I don't know if that really has anything to do with that though, but maybe. If you perish, can I adopt Katya? No. I'm sorry. You can't. I'm sorry. Look, and it's not because I hate you, all right? It's not because I hate you, but like the thing is though is that Katya, along with all my OCs, they come as a package deal, all right? And unfortunately, I can't separate them. I'm not separating them. I'm like in my last will, I'm not allowing anyone to take bits and pieces of my OCs, all right? They had to come together as a package deal, as like a whole family, all right? They're going together wherever they go, all right? They're sticking together. I'm not splitting them up, all right? That's in my will, all right? That's in my will. So if you want Katya, you gotta take all of them. You gotta take all of them. And you gotta get art of all of them as well, all right? And you gotta pay child support. You gotta take them. You gotta be good to them. So no, I'm sorry. Also, I own at least 15% of Katya's royalties because I was sitting in that VC talking shit at you. FOMO, okay. You don't need to get FOMO at that because like that was also in a server that like literally is like completely like that you weren't gonna get in anyway. So like you weren't gonna be there at the original like fucking Katya creation session at the anyway. So unfortunately, that was never gonna happen to you. I'm sorry. Can you get FOMO from the past? Maybe. Post FOMO? Fear of... Despair of missing out? Domo? Despair of missing out? Oh my God, I am so out of it. I need to lock in, holy shit. I need to lock in. Oh, I can't focus. The Yap engine is too fucking strong. Fear I may have missed out. Fombed. Fear of not being there. Damn. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, genuinely, but like it wasn't what happened to begin with. Oh, first day. Although, you know what? I did think about this idea though, about like, I exist in a server where like people like sort of like gather together and do gesture drawing every so often and life drawing and stuff. And I mean I had this thought, but the thing is though is they never usually do it at a time where I can actually join, which is like fine. I'm not telling them to adapt to me. Like don't adapt to me. But I didn't think about it though, and I wonder if like maybe I should try to do like the same, do that, but like with some of the people that I know, maybe I should try to organize something like that. Just have a moment. Have a moment like every so often to like actually just like have everyone come by and like do some gesture drawing. Yes, I accept. Okay. Oh, all right. Maybe I guess you accept, huh? I mean, I say that, but then now I don't know. I don't know if you really. I don't know. Is that too high? That feels a little high. All right, let's lower that. We should have a gesture session during your campaign. Holy shit, bruh. It's gonna be in the middle of the campaign, and I'm gonna be like, in front of you, like, you see like a hammer and chisel, and then I say, now everyone open MS Paint. Now everyone open MS Paint. Now draw. And you have to like draw with your mouse or with your left hand or something, you know. Like if you're not an artist, you have to like fucking you have to do it. You have to do it with your left hand. If you have like dexterity, then you can do it with your right hand, but you have to do it with your mouse either way because it's a hammer and chisel. Oh my god, I get to skip because I'm blind. Do you know what? You're right. Holy shit. I mean, no, you had to no, actually what you have to do actually is that you have to like go into like your actual you have to go into CSP and then like cover like a layer in complete like white or like black and on top of everything, and then you have to like use your mouse to draw underneath it. You have to draw on a layer beneath it. The sunglasses emo is not to illustrate me being blind, by the way. I just want to sound cool. I didn't even like process in my head that you use the sunglass emo for that. Actually, I just like saw the emo and I was like, haha, an image that augments the message after. I didn't even like clock the fact that, oh, it's sunglasses, haha, blind. I just saw like the emo and I was like, wow, I am perceiving the effect of the message, which is probably bad. That means that I'm not reading. You know, is this why we have a literacy crisis? Is this why 70% of the children nowadays can't read? Is this why, chat? Actually, have you guys read anything recently? I feel like I haven't read anything recently, which is making me feel bad. But I also like haven't been able to go out and like get any books or like actually find anything to read recently either. So it's like maybe I'll call it even. But like I don't know. Yeah, I read your future. What? What? You did that? Holy shit, bro. Well, what did you see? Did you see? I don't know. Avoid the blue van? The blue van? Oh, God. What the fuck are Scooby Doo and friends gonna do with me, bro? Where's the fucking Mr. Machine gonna do to me? Oh no. Fuck. Shaggy's gonna kill me. Today we do the Loomis. Alright, we're doing a Loomis today, alright? I should do some head studies actually, fuck. Oh jeez. Cause like I watched some demo videos over the weekend, but I haven't put them into practice yet, which is making me feel bad. It's strong time as I said 1 hour and 24 minutes ago, but I lied. But you lied? Did you lie or did you fail? Because either way, I'll excuse it. It's okay. You have my forgiveness as Sequoia, Supreme Sequoia, the only Sequoia. As my authority, as the only Sequoia, I give unto you forgiveness. Bro, either are bad. Either are bad, but like, did you lie like intentionally, or did you just like sort of like try? But did you try anyway? You know, like there's like a difference there. You know, like I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying that either one is like better or worse here in this case. You know, I forgot. Well, see, look, it doesn't change anything. All right, look, I'm just gonna be straight up. It doesn't change anything. It's okay. Frankly, it's okay. I'm telling you, it's going to be okay. Oh, my back. Meow, 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 meow. That's what we call a Sequoia moment. Lamau even, LMAO, Lumfao even, Lumfao, Lamau. Lumfao, Lamau even, I believe. Treve, believe. Maldives. Meow, 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 meow. All right, baby, let's measure out a third. Is that a third? And is that a third? Is this a third? Actually, I'm using my fingers to check. It's not even close. You are letting Tom or whatever his name just dictate how you should draw. Break free, Tom? Tom? Should I break free though? Maybe I should break free. You are right though. Is his name Tom? I don't think his name is Tom. I don't think his name is. What is his name actually? Fuck, I don't even remember. What is the. Does the guy have a name? I went to type, but my thing isn't working. Drawing codex. Tim McBurney. Tim. His name is Tim. Tim, Tom, Tim. Tim McBurney. There it is. It's not Tom, it's Tim. Tim. I'm fucking exhausted, bro. I did the thing. I got the name roughly right, but it's not on purpose. Not on purpose. You just chose the name that sounded right. It's just like, yeah, this guy sounds like a Tom to me. What a practical joke. What a practical joke, bro. What a funny moment. Am I crazy? Holy shit! I'm sorry. I just noticed this thing about Tim's website, but like when you're on his website and you click one of the portfolio highlights, and then you click off of it, and then you click another one, it actually like shows the same drawing for a second, and then goes back to the other one, which is like such a weird fucking like thing to happen in a website. I did not know. I don't know why that's going on, but it's like weird. Anyway, back to Demon Coitus. All right, have fun with that. Also, you know what? You are right though. I am kind of letting Tim dictate how I draw this, but like I also am trying to be like legitimately try to be a little bit more careful about what I'm doing. But maybe I should just like try and like just work it into my own work it into my own like thing. No, anyway. Because Tim doesn't do these. Tim doesn't do these probably because they're bad. Probably because you're not supposed to do those. But I do them because I like them. Because I like them. Because I like those. Yep. And I'm also just gonna erase a lot of this stuff because I probably then need to like actually do some stuff here. Yeah. I think everything you should draw should be 100% original and not based on any artist but what you do. Any artist but you do you. You know, honestly, it's kind of funny just to imagine the fact that like I know you said this like you're saying this in like a funny way. No, I don't like you know. It's not even the fact that you're trolling or anything, but like if I think about it, also go back to your demon coitus. But like fucking also just like you know, if I think about it, there probably are people in real life who like think like that. Like I don't know, there are people like in real life who probably early in their journeys who actually do like think like that. And that's concerning to me because like wow, if you think like that, I'm sorry, but you gotta like cut it out. But like cut it out, dog. Cut it out, big dog. Meow 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. So lame. Da, 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 da. Masaka-sama is gonna shoot me with a square bullet made for Turks. Oh my god, you're typing like fucking. I don't know. You're typing God. I don't know what to even say. Like fucking how manga fans describe their authors and what they're gonna do to them. You know, fucking like you're talking like you're a fan of an author, but like you're like but like how they describe how they're gonna brutally murder the author for what they've done in the story. Yeah. Oh my God. Why? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Are you committing a cardinal sin against the Masaka Sama way or something? Like, are you performing like something blasphemous? Are you like was that like what are you doing, bro? Surely there isn't no need, ain't no need for all this, for that. Yeah, make people confuse me with it. Oh, I mean, so, well, okay. True, that is happening, I guess. Yeah, true, true. I mean, damn, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. One day El Skebim is gonna be beautiful. This probably wouldn't happen, but like I'm just imagining what if you skeb him and like you send him like a reference of one of your characters and then you just get like literally the exact same image back. I'd be like so fucked up about a waste of money, but like it would be so funny. Oh no, bruh. Oh no. I might get a rejection of the message attached. Do it yourself. Do it yourself. Oh my fucking god, bro. That's such a funny reason why you would get rejected though. Just fucking like not because like you like they don't want to do it, just because like you already know how. Oh my god. I'm just trying to imagine like moments like fucking people whose job it is to like mimic an art style, just getting like a note like that, you know, like what if you're like a big fan of like Garfield and like you get added to the team and you work so hard at mimicking his style that you get added to the team of people who make Garfield comics nowadays and mimic his style perfectly, and then you just like submit a request for like a thing and it's just like and then just like do it yourself, motherfucker. Oh my god, bro. Professional signature forger just showing up at the I don't know, like a signature convention, I guess. I don't know. Oh, do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. True to form, I'm immediately unsure about the head size. Do, do. Ooh, do, do, do. We got some shoulder mounds, baby. Yeah, baby, shoulder mounds. Oh, this other arm is actually kind of also like should be up a little bit. So maybe this shoulder mount should also be up a little bit, not too much, but like it's still creating this angle. Still creating this angle, but you know, it's just still just kind of like a matter of like a matter of life and death. No, I mean a matter of like just like fucking just like what the body's actually doing in this scenario, I guess, really. Also, I'm gonna make everything a little bit bigger. It's just a little bit. Actually, did I lie? No, I didn't. I'm gonna keep it, make it a little bit better. There you go. Okay. Okay, baby. Okay, baby, 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 baby. Baby, baby. Okay, okay. Baby, 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 baby. Oh my god. Hold on, I need to drink some water. I need to drink some water. Mama meow. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Hi again. Hello, A Plays. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to the stream. What brings you back? Hello. I mean, I guess I don't know. The stream did. I don't know why I'm saying that, but hello. Hello, hello. How you doing? All right. Oh, the drawing. Thank you. Good, and you? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Honestly, I don't know. I'm obviously tired because my main character trait is tired. But like despite that, I'm still feeling pretty energetic overall. I guess I've been yapping a fair amount. Honestly, it's been like the yap engine has been pretty warm today, which is like surprising on like maybe a couple accounts really. It's a Monday and all, I guess, technically, but overall, I'm feeling okay, dong. I'm tired. Backtrack laugh. Oh my god, bruh. Why are they laughing at me? It's true. It's true. Say the line, Sequoia. I'm tired. Haha. Oh my god. What an unoriginal bastard. Doo-doo. Okay, like, I mean, I'm not really defining it right now, but I gotta remember, I'm gonna add some definition to these abs later. We add some, like, real definition to these, like, abs later. Not right now, though. Not right now. Not right now, though. Not yet, not yet, not yet. I'm gonna do it later. Oh, it's the All-Star song! It's the All-Star, it's the fucking All-Star parody song that also has a bunch of other songs in it. This song makes me laugh, honestly, but like I also like I feel something well up within me whenever I hear this song. It's so fucking it's so fucking strange. I don't know why. Oh yeah, the apps are getting for 4K textures. 4K textures. Oh wait, hold on. All right, all right. Whoa there, whoa there. 4K. Goodness me. Actually, hold on. How much? How like what was like the level of ads that you? What's like the level? How was the level of fucking the level of abs that you wanted anyway? I forgot. Let me go check again. How was your day? My day was just swell, just all right. Honestly, I worked out. I no, you know what? I woke up. I worked out. I had. I no, actually no. I woke up. I ate food. I did my injection. I worked out. I came back. I took a bath. I ate again, and then I worked out again, and now I'm streaming. So my full day was just a whole lot of that, really. Not too much to really describe besides that, but yeah. But yeah, it was all right. Frankly, nothing too weird or anything. It was kind of windy outside, actually. You know what? It was kind of windy, which is nice because. Am I smelling smoke? Okay, well, anyway, but oh, sorry. Oh, fuck my body, but like I don't know. I like it was like how do I say this even really? I don't know. But it was like I mean I don't know. It was windy, so it was cool, but it did make biking a little bit harder. But like it was fine though. I had a nice bike ride. I don't know. Okay, I'm smelling like smoke. I need to close my window. I think actually. Hold on. Is that smoke? Fuck, I don't know. Okay, it is smoke, but my window is already closed, so I can't close it any further than that, which is like, okay. There's people burning stuff outside, which is fine. Nothing crazy is happening legitimately. It's just smoke, but okay, that's fine. We're gonna get some smoky vibes. No smoky actual smell for any of you guys because you obviously can't smell it, but there's gonna be some smoky vibes, I guess, technically for me, for you, and some actual smoky smell for me, I guess. Oh, so let's see here. A bit more muscular, not necessarily muscular, but just stronger arms, the same, more top heavy. Did you mention the abs? Actually, I don't. Man, I forgot. I feel like I thought that you mentioned the abs on this design doc, but I guess maybe you didn't. And I'm stupid and like a perv too. I guess. My day was okay. My mom got yelled at me because I broke the light in my room with my three-section staff. Why? Oh dear. Okay. Whoa. Tough. Jeez. I mean, I don't know. Damn, that's rough. Yeah, that's rough. I gotta ask why you were using your three-section staff in your room though. Is your room like normally big enough to facilitate a three-section staff, or were you just like just doing it? Yes. Oh, okay then. All right. Well, damn, that's tough. Then I'm sorry. I hope you get. I hope you get to replace your room light. I hope you do at least. Mecca, Mecca, how do you want the thigh bigger than this? Because I can do that. I could like make it go out in like both directions really, but curious what you want. I was leaning over, had more. I'm learning an overhead move, and one of the limbs jerked and hit the light. Damn. That's rough. Well, hey, I hope no one got hurt. I hope you didn't get hurt by the light exploding. Maybe presumably. Yep, I'm okay. That's good. That's good at least. That's a good at least. Well, hopefully that doesn't happen again. Yep. Well. I really love the drawing style you do. Thank you. I appreciate it. My style, I mean, I like it too, huh? Believe it or not. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Should I keep that leg straight or shit, actually? Hold on, I need to go to my fucking to an artist that I know that also draws like poses like these a lot. Because I need to see if their gesture has like a more interesting method to it, to their madness. Yeah, the thing that this artist does is like no matter like every time they draw like a pose where it's like I guess the leg is like straight down towards the camera, it's always fucking like evil and like that, which is like crazy a little bit. Not that crazy, I guess technically, but it's always exaggerated and always like it looks kind of nice, but like it's also very overly like sort of feminine, which I'm not sure if that's exactly what I'm going for here. Because I feel like maybe if I have a more grounded approach, that'd be nice. But the thing is that the gesture here would benefit from that, so it's like, He's consulting the Maiko archives. Actually, no. Believe it or not, I'm not actually consulting the Maiko archives right now. I'm actually consulting the Jenny Jin 2 archives. The Jenny Jin 2 archives, actually. They draw a lot of like splash art and just regular standing poses and a lot of outfits and stuff. So the standing poses are kind of what I'm looking for here. I mean, okay, no matter what though, I guess it is more interesting if like this leg number one has to like should curve in a little bit, just like a bit. Maybe not too much, but like just a bit, just a bit. Next to what? He's gonna send consulting shade. Oh my god. Oh, should you even invoke this? Should you be saying this? Should you be invoking this in my stream? Should you? Should you? Should you? No, yeah. No, you shouldn't. Oh, you know what? I am realizing now, though. Actually, the way I draw the legs does not even matter in the slightest. Actually, because I'm gonna be covering this with like fucking giant like the fucking thick ass like cargo pants anyway. So like, I don't know. Does Yue tease Rie in Chinese? Yes, and also, I mean, yes, and also Rie understands because, I mean, okay, I don't know. This is like sort of like in progress lore actually, because like I said, like I said last time, I was like thinking about like how exactly would Rie like number like what kind of cuisine would Rie like specialize in? But I also thought like she'd probably like travel around a lot. I think she number one knows like a decent amount of languages as long alongside Yue also knows like a decent amount of languages. So I think Ria is also knows Chinese, knows fake Chinese, and also and fucking and they speak together and like in both. Because I think I don't know. I imagine that like she probably spent enough time learning from like Chinese chefs and also Japanese chefs and also other language chefs that she just knows how to speak those languages to a decent amount degree. Probably not to the same degree that Yue can though, because I think Yue's whole deal is that she actually knows a lot of language. Actually knows a lot of language because she got forced to do that. But you know, because she's kind of like the daughter of like a fucking of like a international like crime syndicate, crime family. So I'm also drawing right now. I'm making an OC. You're making an OC. Yippee! Let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna have this like foot, I guess, like kind of like off the ground actually a little bit, I guess. I need to do some studies soon, bro. I can feel the weakness of my ability catching up to me like so quickly. I'm gonna be out here like destitute in no time, just completely and utterly. I just can't. I'm just not gonna be able to like keep up eventually. Is that too high? fuck. See, like I don't actually know how to measure that properly to make it so that I don't make it so that I know definitively how high that should be. All I know is how to guess. Fuck. I mean, actually, you know what? Like I said, though, this doesn't really matter. But it will matter later. Later. It will matter later. You see, I'm trying to get some mileage in, technically, but, like, even if, like, you're not going to see these lines in the later... Even if you're not going to see these lines, later in the fucking, I guess later in the drawing, I still want to get them right because, like, you know, that's what we do. You know, that's what we do. That's what I do, at least. I don't know. What weapon should my OC use? What do you find cool? What do you want your OC to use? And do you have like a reason for it? Like, does your OC have like a reason to wanna have this weapon? Or you just what weapons do you find cool? You know, like, do you want to approach this from like a preference standard of like what you like, or do you want to like have a preference, or do you want to choose something based on like what your character would enjoy? You know, like you can choose either or. You can go from either angle, but like neither of those angles involve me choosing for you really. So I think I want you to have your OC like really use to be like more involved with you, you know? So I use 6 weapons IRL. That doesn't answer my question on what weapons that you like personally, like enjoy. Like I'm sure you do use 6 weapons IRL, but like, what does your OC like to use? You know, like what does your character like to use? Like what do they enjoy? Why are they a fighter? What kind of fighter are they? Like, do they prefer lighter weapons or heavier weapons? Do they like concealed weapons? You know, like these are the questions. You know, these are the questions to be answered. A cricket bat? Well, look, here, Abaddon has given you some fucking suggestions, I guess. A war pick, a Rancier, and like a cricket bat. Sure, why not? I once again look towards my drawing and look at it and think, oh wow, the head's too big. Oh no, fuck, bro, fuck. I wasn't it looks aggressive, but it's a defense. It's a defense. It's a defense. An aggressively defensive weapon. Hmm. Hmm. What would that be? Actually, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. An aggressively defensive weapon. Halberd, yeah, you know, well, why not? Halberd's kind of like that. A Montante, I like Montantes. Big ass longsword. Mainly for keeping people away, you know? Yeah, you know, control some space, you know? Or you could, I mean, I don't know, like, this is kind of stupid, but, like, you could do, like, I don't know. I immediately thought, like, what if you had, like, a shield with a spike on it, you know? Like what if your character, like, did that thing and I just had, like, a fucking, like, a big, like a fucking, one of those parodying shields with, like, the big boss in the center. That, like, they used it to punch people. Maybe it's a spike, too, you know, why not? Yes, a longsword. All right, there you go then. You got a longsword. Longsword user in the house. You know, one of the most fucked up things that I ever heard in the recent like tutorials and like lessons I've been getting from a friend is this fucking idea where you need to reestablish the center line because it's going to be wrong after you do your initial sphere. Like that's so fucked up to me. It's so fucked up to me. Like why did you say that? Why did you say that to me? You have to redo the center line. You know, you make a center line and then it's like wrong later. That's like fucked up. Like it makes me like shrivel up inside. You know, just like holy shit. The re-established center line, the adjusted center line. Holy fuck. Because like it's just a thing that doesn't have like an easily traceable reason behind it. You know, it's just the fact that yeah, it'll like sometimes you just need to do that. And I'm like, damn, I'm going to cry. And also, I'm looking at this and I'm imagining that maybe that's probably the head is going to. Number one, maybe need to be just thinner, but like, fucking also, like, just require me to, like, do that. If you do it right, it becomes wrong. If you prepare ahead, you overcorrect. There's no winning, only art. Oh, no winning, only art. You know, I mean, one of the genuinely one of the lessons I had to learn when I was like trying to like learning art is basically just like you can't get it perfect the first time. You can't get it perfect, no matter how hard you study the fucking like the angles and like the angles, the proportions, the rules, the measurements. You're not gonna get it perfect. You're gonna have to adjust it later. And that made me like that fucked me up for so long because I was like, no, I need to learn how to make it this perfect every time. I want to be consistent. I want to be like my favorite animators who can do this perfectly every time. And then the secret sauce was actually the fact that like actually no, they've just been doing it for long enough where they can look at it and adjust from there. Which is so fucked up. Or it's still fucked up, man. I'm angry at that. I'm so pissed. Holy shit. Yeah, but did you know that Da Vinci was only 7 when he took a shit? Well, goddamn. Well, shiver my goddamn timbers. How about you try 5 or you're 5 years old for a try for a change? I don't know. Fucking I don't know. You're not special, Da Vinci, Leonardo da Vinci. Oh my god, the Sistine Chapel, more like fucking the shit chapel. I don't know. Was that even Da Vinci actually? I don't remember. I don't even remember. My art history is so rusty because I don't care. It was Michelangelo. Damn, I'm stupid. Fuck, I'm stupid. Fuck, I'm stupid. Fuck, I'm stupid. I should know this. I said I don't care. I know I just admitted that I don't actually care that much about the specifics of art history, but maybe I should care. Maybe I should like not reject the shoulders of the giants we stand on. You know, maybe I should seek to like I don't know, be a part and be learned and aware. Fuck. Fuck shit. Let me post the meme. You're gonna post the meme? The meme? You're gonna post the meme? Oh my god, bro. I'm gonna drink some water again, by the way. I will do that. There you go. You posted the meme? You think water can solve every problem? I believe it. Did I say that? Is this something I said? This is you? Oh shit, this is me. Oh my god, bro. This is me? Holy fuck, bro. People who consume, people who create. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Wow, bro. Despair, despair, despair. Oh man. Dude, actually, you know what? I have a really good hand reference around here that I need to follow. I should follow. Actually, I saved this a while ago, and I should have been making better use of it and maybe doing a proper, actual, real hand study about it, but I haven't. We do that, all right. That's like part of it. All right, this is part of it. That's part of it. I say that's part of it, but actually, we're gonna make it down. Okay, we're gonna push it down. Make sure the palm isn't that long. All right, we're making it generally still a square. Generally still a square. Generally a square still, even believe it or not. Yep. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that, baby, baby. We're gonna do that. Okay, we're gonna do that. All right. That's the side view, and then we're gonna do like all the whole, and if I like get a reference again, if I just take a look at my own hand, take a look at my own hand here, eh, maybe, eh? Okay, I observe that my thumb is gonna be pretty flat, so it's just gonna be like maybe end up there. But then this finger is gonna be like here, maybe. They're pretty big fucking goggles, so. It's amazing so far. Wow. Thank you. Ooh, do, 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 do. You know what? Actually, this is like stupid. This is like stupid and not something that I probably should like dwell like I should think about that often. Actually, I mean, and I don't because I literally forgot about it until like recently. But like because like I've been seeing. I haven't been watching. I haven't actually been actively watching these clips. But like I mentioned last stream about how like about how clips from Streamer University have been entering my feed, right? And it's like fucking like and like I just had this like remember like I remember this one thing because some of the most popular clips from Streamer University right now are like of Ludwig, and I just remembered that like for some reason Ludwig like showed like a video I made on his stream like a while ago. Like I made like a silly little fucking like music video animation doodle of like a popular song, and Ludwig commented on it and had it up on the stream for like a few seconds. And it's like, I don't know why he did that. Like it had nothing to do with it had nothing to do with what he was doing. All right, I watched the clip. It had literally nothing to do with what he was doing or anything at all. Really, legitimately, it had nothing to do with anything that he was doing. But he pulled it up on the stream, watched a little bit of it, and then left a comment on stream, and then he just fucking like left. And it's just like, why the fuck did he do that? It was on Bro's algorithm. Yeah, right. I mean, I get that, but like, why did he show up, like, pull it up on stream and like leave a comment? I guess he was just being a guy, which is fine. You know that's fine. You know that's fine if he wants to be a guy. But it's so confusing to me as to why. It's so confusing to me though. It's just like, hold on, like, look. Number one, here's the video. By the way, it's this video on my channel. But then Ludwig is just here, fucking commenting cute video, and then fucking underneath it is just all his fucking viewers. It's just like, bro, like what the fuck is this guy doing here, bruh? Like, what what is he doing? And it's like actually him, right? Yeah, it's him. It's actually the guy, and it's like, okay, bro. That's so cool. It is pretty cool, you know. Honestly, I'm not gonna deny the fact that like it inflated my ego a little bit, but I'm also like mainly trying to highlight. I'm just confused. Like, why was he there? Canadian Union, I guess. Canadian Union. Oh my god, bro. So yeah, that's like I mean I don't know that's like I mean it's not like anything I guess like I don't actually know Ludwig obviously, right? So it's not like it's like that interesting of a story I guess, but like I guess my point is that like I guess this is my like two truths and a lie I guess, you know, like like if I were to play like a creator game I guess, you know, and then I could say that like, yo, two truths and a lie, fucking something something, and then also like Ludwig commented on like one of my videos and watched it live on stream. And like maybe that wouldn't be like that obvious actually. Maybe that wouldn't be like maybe that wouldn't be like the word like the actually the most like obvious the most like I guess like improbable thing because I guess Ludwig probably just like watches whatever, like does whatever, I guess, but like still though, you know, it's just like it's such like a confounding moment still. Common Sequoia W. Common? Maybe. Sequoia W. Koya W. Perhaps. 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 I don't know if it's common though, honestly. The thing with these hands though is actually that I'm drawing it kind of thick, but I'm also like thinking about the fact that these are supposed to be gloves, right? So like these are should be a little thick because they're gloves. So yeah. So this is fine, actually. Yes. Do you play video games? No, I'm a joyless bastard. I'm a fake gamer. Actually, I hate video games. No, I'm just kidding. I do on occasion. On occasion, I suppose. I don't know. I'm not really that. I don't know if I'm actually that much of a huge gamer, actually. But like, I do play video games. Yes, I have played video games. I do play video games. It has happened. Yes. I mean, you know what? I don't know. I've been like kind of like thinking about this actually, just recently, just because of the fact that I've been like struggling to play anything, you know, in my free time. But like, I don't know. I guess like, ah, jeez. Which games do you like? Well, see, this is the question, right? Like, what games do I like? What games do I, the joyless fucker, like actually do enjoy, huh? And it's like, I don't know. My most played game of all time is TF2, Team Fortress 2, not Titanfall 2, Team Fortress 2. And you know what? I do consider it one of my favorite games of all time. But I don't know. I guess that's the game that I play. So it is like a game. So I guess I do generally enjoy most shooters. I guess technically, but actually, I'm pretty sure my favorite game in recent ever years even has been like the Monster Hunter games. Just to say it plainly, you know, I love Monster Hunter. That's it. I guess I don't know. I love Monster Hunter. And like I don't know, I played a couple Souls games too, and I liked those as well. So those are like RPGs or like action RPGs ish, you know. But fucking, I think I liked Monster Hunter more than I liked a lot of those, most of those actually. And Pathfinder a video game in this context though. It's a tabletop. It's a tabletop game. The question was about video games. Video games. Los videojuegos. It's a video game for you. For me, I mean, okay, you know what? I guess that's fair. I guess because I play it on the video screen. So I guess I do. You know what? Sure, Pathfinder. I like Pathfinder. I like Pathfinder. It's a tabletop RPG. Tabletop RPG. Wow. But I don't know. I like Monster Hunter. I like Souls games mostly. I like them. I don't think I'm really that much of a platformer guy, really, which feels kind of unfortunate because I don't know, but I don't know. I've been playing Rematch recently, which is like a soccer game, which is like it's kind of interesting. It's like kind of fun, but it's I don't know. It's not much of that, but like I don't know. But you know what? Actually, I don't know. I've tried multiple times over the years to be a fighting game gamer. All right, I've been tried multiple times to be the kind of guy that plays fighting games. But I think I've failed each time so far. I can play fighting games, and I do like fighting games generally, but I'm not someone who plays them regularly or very well. Frankly, you know, I think I'm kind of like a bad fighting gamer. I've played Tekken 8, I've played Street Fighter 6, I've played Guilty Gear Strive, I've played other ones. I'm sure I played Tekken 7 too, actually. But like I don't know. I also like I kind of want to buy and play like Under Night and Birth 2 because I like how it looks and I feel like it might be fun, but it's also like a niche anime fighter, which means that like it's definitely not gonna be something that I'm gonna play that much. But I don't know. I like Fortnite. Don't worry, I'm not an unemployment loser. Okay. Look, I dog on people who play fucking Val and League, but like, come on, like it's not. I'm not gonna call you an unemployed loser specifically just for playing either of those games or Fortnite. It's okay, you know. You can like Fortnite. I don't. I'm not gonna call you an unemployed loser for that. All right, you just like number one, when you're in the stream, I will simply not allow to bring forth the general sentiment that the internet pushes forward about these games onto yourself. All right, no need for that. No need for that. All right, if you like Fortnite, you like Fortnite. Just say it with your chest. Say it with your chest or your full heart, or else I don't believe you. All right, don't worry. All right. But even if I don't believe you, who cares? All right, who cares? Think about it. Pathfinder is closer to gaming than writing or drawing. Yeah. I was that in question though? I don't know if that really wasn't like in question though, but like I guess so. You know, I guess so. Yeah, no, you're right. I think I'd agree with that assessment. You know, I do think that I do think that I I do I do chat I do think that Pathfinder and tabletop RPGs are closer to gaming than writing or drawing. I do think that. I think. God, I do, right? God, I don't even know what to say to you anymore. Well, hey, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't played Fortnite though, but I don't really think I'd like it though. Fortnite has a feel to it that I don't feel like I enjoy. Like the game feel and the way that things are designed just doesn't feel like it appeals to me. Honestly, I'm not. Like I said, I'm not like gonna like dog on you for enjoying it, obviously, but it just doesn't seem like the kind of game that I'd really enjoy that much, unfortunately, because I'm weird and like that, I guess. Is this arm really big? This reminds me of joining this new server. Made meet a lot of meet a lot of Roblox players, which is something I've never seen before. Which is funny because Roblox is massive. Because in my head, Roblox is still a game for kids, but the kids who played 6 years ago are not 24. Not 24. You know what? That's true though, actually, because I know a couple people who play Roblox too, and they play like fashion games in it, and they actually also just play it generally, which is like it's not like funny to me. As I don't want to say that it's like hilarious to me or anything, but I do know that these people exist though, which is like it is like a bit of a dissonance to me too as well, because I also prior to these people I also did not know anyone who played Roblox for any reason really. All I knew about it is that Roblox was evil, so. Roblox is such a massive ecosystem. There are actual self-proclaimed professional Roblox game devs, and people actually gain money from that. It's like being a Minecraft modder, but more serious, I suppose. I mean, I don't know actually. What is it more serious? I don't know if it's more serious, but there is like more like I guess money technically, like Robux being thrown around. I don't think there's like a virtual Minecraft currency that's being thrown around for Minecraft mods except for like social clout and like what you want out of the game, I guess technically, but I don't know. More seriously, as in people treat it more seriously. Well, see, that's what I mean too. Is that I'm pretty sure people treat like Minecraft modding pretty seriously as well. But like, I don't know. Minecraft mods are mostly made for fun. Okay, well, I mean, there was like a group of people who went to like Mojang and like pitched their mod to them, and then it got added. Right? Wasn't that was like pretty? That was pretty serious, wasn't it? Like I don't know. Like I don't know. Like seriously. Like if I'm just like thinking about seriousness as like trying to think about it in in those terms, I don't know. I also imagine a lot of it. All Minecraft things are probably pretty serious. Minecraft is not like not okay. Minecraft is not a small game either. I don't know. More is suggestive, but you can get a lot for creating stuff on Roblox. For Fortnite Creative is even more. So if I'm not mistaken, makes sense, I guess. Fun fact: the last stream you made was the actual first stream I watched to the end, and I found it entertaining. Really? I don't know. I kind of find that like a little bit hard to believe just because my streams are just like me talking and there's not really a story to follow. You're following the story of the drawing being made at least, I guess, and following the story of me existing. But like, wow, I'm flattered though. I'm flattered. You know, I'm glad that you like enjoyed the stream so much that you managed to stay to the end and enjoyed staying to the end and not didn't have to like, you know, just I mean, you probably had shit to do, but you know, hey, I'm glad. I'm glad. Also, I'm trying to find a hand reference right now again because I need to figure out how to draw a hand on a hip again. Yippee! Hand on hip. Did my phone just vibrate or was that my arm existing? It was my arm existing, which is weird. Why did that happen? What I meant is Roblox games are more often taken as actual game development intent of earning money compared to Minecraft mods. I say mostly, but there's no exceptions about pace and talking about frequency. That's fair. I mean, I guess that makes sense. I don't know. Because I guess like the main thing I mentioned earlier, right, is that fact that there is like financial like shit rolled up into making Roblox shit. I guess because like there's the Robux, you know, and you can like exchange those for like money. I guess technically maybe or you know for other Roblox things. So there's like an economy there, I guess, right? But I don't know. It's kind of weird, I guess. But you know that was a given. That's a given. Okay, I gotta whatever. Chat. Time to Google. Time to Google. Hand on hip, fellas. Hands on hip. There we go, baby. References. Hands. Save. Well. I mean, jeez, I don't know. What are we even talking about again with all this? I guess. I guess I was just talking about just like Roblox or just like in general. I guess, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I was caught up in like a sort of like weird limbo of existence in terms of gaming for a long time when I was younger. You know, because for a while, number one, Minecraft costed money, so I didn't get it. I just didn't buy it. I wasn't a kid that played Minecraft. I was an adult that got Minecraft and played it on and off with after that applying my knowledge to that, I guess technically. You know, and like I mean, not even adult, I guess technically. I managed to buy it when I was like maybe like a teenager, I guess. But before that, I mainly played Minecraft and like maybe Roblox with my friend's computer or watching them play Minecraft and Roblox on there. So like I never played it myself, I guess. That's the main thing. But even then, I don't know. I guess I never really got like a clear picture of actually how things were on those in those games and stuff, just in general. You know, not even just about like I guess like fucking like the community or anything. I just never got a sense of like what the games were even like really all about. You know, I think for a while my impression of like Roblox as a game was pretty locked into just being like, wow, you enter a world and you maybe shoot people with as a block man, as a block guy, and I was like, wow, that's cool, hell yeah. And then I couldn't play it because I didn't know how. Couldn't know how to get it on my computer. Maybe I don't know on my family computer on the family computer maybe, but yeah, I don't know. Just like it's weird, I guess, but I guess Minecraft. I mean, that made more sense to me because I could like feasibly see a game behind it. You know, I when I saw Minecraft, I could see Minecraft. You know, I watched my cousins play it. I watched like family friends play it. I watched everyone I knew play it. Basically, essentially. Except for me. Except for me. Remember when you said about MH Monster Hunter right now? The fucking lineup of games on sale for $8. The 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 lineup of Monster Hunter games is on sale for $8. You're joking, right? Surely you're joshing me. There's literally what $8? Buy Monster Hunter. Uh, holy shit! Monster Hunter World DLC. How? Any bundles? I can't see the bundles. I can't see any bundles. I can't see any bundles. I can't see any bundles. Well, $16 total, both World and Rise, which is crazy. Oh, I mean, yeah. Okay, you know what? You know, honestly, kind of, it still kind of is a crazy deal, I guess. You know, yeah. Well, hey, yeah. I hope you have fun with it. I love Monster Hunter. I love Monster Hunter. It's a very honest. I mean, it's a very confident game, I guess. You know, confidently designed in a way by people who are sick in the head a little bit as well. You know, but like there's a clear like sort of Monster Hunter esque vision that really shines through the whole game. I feel that like really makes it like something like kind of crazy, makes it crazy. So yeah, hell yeah. If you play it, hell yeah. Because like the game is like absurd and like stupid at the same time, which makes it just incredibly fun to just like see in action, I guess, like to see people like play and like just like experience as like a thing, you know? It's very popular, very, very popular. You know, this is still a thing though, right? Look at me. I'm fucking talking about Monster Hunter like from like a third person POV, like talking about it as if I'm like I'm trying to like approach it objectively. They're trying to be like, yeah, these games they exist in a form. You know, they're very, how do I say it? Honest, confident. You know, but then fucking like I don't know. I could just say that I'm a big fan of the game. I'm a big fan, smile, and that would be like more honest than anything I could possibly even like actually like tell you objectively. This hand is like annoying me. This arm is annoying me. I am just like annoyed. I feel like I'm letting you down somehow. Like I feel like this arm is like not there's not structure. There's not any reason for it. I need to do something here. I had the most insane idea for this piece. When I'm done with it, I'm evil grimacing. Evil grimacing. Evil grimacing. Some devious shit is about to happen in the fucking in your drawing. Oh dear. God, what am I on about, bro? Fucking, I'll be literally out here just like fucking drawing an arm, and I'll be like, oh my god, fucking, I'm letting everyone down, bro. I'm letting letting everyone in my life down. Holy shit, this arm sucks. Oh my god. Oh lord, bro. I need to lock in. I mean, am I crazy? It feels like this arm is so small all of a sudden. Scared? Why are you scared? Why are you scared? Why are you scared? Huh? Why are you scared? Why are you scared? Why are you scared? What are you scared of, huh? What are you scared? Why are you scared? Why are you scared? Why are you scared? Blame Tim and or Michael. Blame Tim and or Michael? Fuck, bro. Maybe I should consult the Michael archives for this actually, just cause like I'm so like concerned that I'm gonna fuck everything up here. Shall I delve into my archives and stare at my favorite art? You know what? This is genuinely like an esoteric tip. I'd tell people though maybe more often. Honestly, just be like like when you're like struggling with something, like struggling with art or just anything really, anything like art related maybe, like and like you want and you like you need to work on it like right now. Just try like bringing in some of the art, your favorite art, and just like stare at it. You know, like just legitimately just like look at it, like bring it into your one of your tabs and just like stare at it while you draw. You know, just like look at it, just like look at it. Because if you do that, like you kind of like you just like let it like exist in your subconscious and like your subconscious knows what it's like a lot. You know, your subconscious knows a lot about like what you enjoy in art and what you enjoy visually. So you'll just eventually you'll just kind of like passively absorb it, which sounds stupid. It sounds really stupid. I'm saying this out loud and it sounds fucking stupid, but like legitimately. It's so weird and esoteric, but you guys should try it. Like if you're drawing something or like working on something and like you're stuck on it and like you kind of need to like have some help, like open Pinterest or like just get like some of your favorite art from your favorite artist and like put it up somewhere. Put it up somewhere accessible where you can just like occasionally glance at it, or at least just like leave it in the background of your art, of your working like art, you know. I should consult Michael for this one, and then what is this? I can't bring the image in. Oh my god, this image is not. I can't. This file format's like I can't bring it into the fucking stream. No, bro. Yeah, this is me, wise old fuck in my cave, in my cave, just consulting my books and my archives. Oh, I should look at how my code draws this. See, this feels better, but like I still feel the overwhelming dread of like existence like bearing down on my soul. You know, it's just like it's still bearing down on my soul. You know, and like let this be a lesson, guys. No matter how good you get, you will always feel the dread. You will feel the dread. Every like you'll still feel the dread. You know, it's not gonna go away. Looks amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh. I should make this hand a little bigger. Just to get the impression of hands, right? Honestly, just to get the impression of like gloves, right? Not hands, gloves. Gloves, right? Yes. I'm working awfully slowly today. You know, I don't know if you guys can like tell or like even observe this phenomenon, but I'm working like really fucking slowly right now. I don't know why, bro. Oh god. Yeah, like I don't know. My whole mind right now is just kind of like my mind is fine. You know, I'm talking just fine. Maybe I'm talking too much. Maybe that's why I'm like slowing down. But my drawings right now are just like kind of just like not really fucking something. I don't know, something, I don't know. I curse CSP's time tracker for making me self-aware. Oh shit, I forgot about that thing. How long have I been working on this thing actually? Let me go check. Let's go check, guys. How do I find that window? Probably window. Information. Tall ass window. Let's bring this up. 6 hours, baby. 6 hours and 29 minutes. Wow. See, this is why like I track like I charge for like the design fee, because like designing this already took like the majority of the time, bro. Like holy. I can divide how much you charge by the time spent to find your GDP. Oh my god, to find my GDP. My gross domestic. Don't do it. Don't do that. I'm not gonna do it. You know, I already have my stance on hourly based rates is already clear. But frankly, what is love? I don't know. What is love? Is this where the chest will be? I'm trying to make them rounder, at least. Because they're being held up by what they call a bra. Pirates, so they find a perfect spot. Oh my god. Oh no, bro. I mean, chat, I mean, chat. You know, it's not stupid, but it's a little like jarring sometimes when I realize like, wow, some people like wow, I am an artist and like people can enjoy my style. You know, sometimes like this is like a fact that's like implicitly just like sort of like true, right? Just for like anyone, like just for any artist really, not even just like artists that are like quote unquote like at a certain level, right? But it's just like, you know, like sometimes like I become aware of it like mentally, and I just have like I just like I don't crash, but like I just like I have to like pause for a second. I was like, wait, true. And I guess it just goes to show that like not you can. There's a lot of stuff that you just like never really get used to. But I don't know. I don't know. You know, like not even to be like imposter syndrome max in here. Like fucking just in general. It's just like wow, I can make something that people enjoy. It's just like such a weird just like vibe, I guess. What about having people actively telling you that they enjoy your art in a special way? It happened again yesterday. What? Oh my god. Alright, buddy. Now, what do you mean by that? IDK, they do them, they do them, they do them. I don't know if that's gonna ever happen to me though. Hmm. It will? Alright. I'll take your word for it. When you least expect it. Holy shit. You know what? I remember a long time ago, someone told me the same thing about this was mainly about like commissions actually, you know? They told me like, you know what, you'll have someone ask you about commissions eventually, and it'll be the most unexpected thing in the world. And it was. Holy fuck it was. When I first got asked for a commission, I freaked the fuck out. Absolutely bonkers. Went absolutely bonkers. Just completely and utterly just like fucking lost my shit. Everywhere, frankly. It was everywhere. Like I needed so much help picking it up actually. It's kind of a disaster for me actually. But yeah. Was it the big lady? No, the big lady was not my first ever commission. It was actually. I don't know. Actually, hold on. What was my first commission? Holy shit. I don't remember. What the fuck was my first commission? I was thinking about my hobbies and I do the most random shit. The most random shit? You say, huh? I wonder what that means. I wonder what constitutes the most random shit. Hmm. Oh my god. You know what? No, it can't happen this. It can't happen this. It wasn't this. It can't happen this. It had to be something else. Right? Because I was so nonchalant about it. There had to be something else. But but what? Shit. Frankly, you know what? I don't know if I even have my first commission on this file, on this computer actually. I think it's entirely possible that file is like not here, not on this computer anymore. Like it actually just doesn't exist. But you know what I do have though, actually? I do have this, which was this drawing, which is the earliest commission I can remember. And this is not the full drawing. This was like a full body piece actually. But like this drawing was for like a friend, and it was of their like Final Fantasy XIV character, I think. But this was like my first, like one of my first commissions. This was like one of the earliest things I ever made. And holy shit, look at this motherfucker, dude. Look at these shapes. Look at this hair, this anime ass hair, bro. Oh my god, bro. Look at my fucking signature. Look at my signature, guys. AI generated? Oh my god, bro. Good lord. What a time, what a time, what a time. Oh, there you call it the Sequoia AI? Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god. Generate a guy who doesn't know how to draw, bro. Holy fuck. Actually, hey Mecca, you know what? Now that you're here, actually, again, like, how do you like? What kind of expression do you want on like the main pose here, actually? Because you gave me a list of expressions for like the other stuff, but like, do you want like the main pose to have an expression of like to be like the sweaty expression, I guess, or like the tired expression, I guess maybe, or like what do you want to happen here? Because I'm imagining that like I could just like make it a story where it's like, oh, like you're like entering the workshop and you caught Mecca like fucking just like doing in the middle of something maybe. So I don't know. But I could also just like do a basic thing here. I mean, just smiling basically. Okay, that works too. I draw, I do martial arts, I make weapons, I play the flute and the recorder, and I bake. Like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? You're living a full life. Don't say, what the fuck are you doing? You're living a full life. Holy shit. Don't worry about it. Oh my god. You do not, you're not, humans do not need to commit themselves to one hobby and stick with it forever. It's okay. You're doing all right. Frankly, I think that's a wonderful list of hobbies. All right, doing martial arts, making weapons, you playing the flute and the recorder. That's musical. That's like genuine, actual, like brain improving like just activity. You know, and you bake. Like you're cooking too. You're not gonna be like a guy who doesn't know how to make food. Eventually, you know, like you're doing great. You know, Jen, you're doing okay. Canonically, all my OCs, even the evil ones, hate AI. Valentina, for instance, knows that AI has been made by Moloch to brainwash people into enjoying Redacted. Oh my god. Holy shit. AI is in service of the Elder God, of a Chaos God. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dune, Dune. Thinking Machine. Haha, JK, AI doesn't even exist in my world. It was all a dream. It was all a dream? Holy shit, it was all a dream. Well, you know what? I don't know. Does AI exist in my worlds? Fuck, I don't know. Probably. I mean, I don't know if I'm ever gonna touch on it, but like, if AI exists in my world, probably it's in a form that like either I like vehemently condemn it, or it's in a form that like legitimately like is like I don't know in like sentient robots or whatever. I don't know that help the world because it's utopia or something. You know. I mean, I feel kind of pathetic about this. I guess pathetic about that point in particular because like I just don't want to deal with it. But like I don't know. No one in my world, no one in my universe is fucking homophobic. Is the term android more correct in your case? No, because like I meant more in like AI, like in general, like artificial intelligence as like a concept, as an idea, as like a thing that we observe in nowadays. You know, like not just like just saying robot. When I say like it'll be in the form of a robot, I'm not saying that it can only be in the form of an android. I'm just saying that like maybe robots are like the way that I would go there. You know, but I don't know. Why is it pathetic not to find out to deal with certain problems in your story? Yeah, you're right, but it feels pathetic. You know, it feels like it feels different. You know, it feels weird sometimes. That's what I'm saying. You know, I'm not saying that it actually is pathetic. I'm just saying it feels that way because I'm just like not confident that I'm the kind of person that I'm the person that can touch on these issues at least that can be like actually and be like actually insightful about them. You know. It's not something I'm willing. It's not something I'm willing to do poorly. Basically, you know. But like, see, that's the thing though. It's not something I'm not willing to do poorly, but that means that I'm also not like brave enough to like do it poorly. You know, which is like, I need to be braver or stupider for that. Which is like, either way, it's like it's not doing it still. You know, so I don't know. Do you have any tips for drawing tails? Draw a line first. You know, it's easier to figure out the gesture and the way that a tail works if you just draw like one line first. You know, like for example, if you draw a tail that's standing straight up, even like, if you draw a straight line, then you can still draw a tail around this. You know. But if you want to draw a tail that's like doing something like crazy bullshit, you know, if you draw one line first, you can still more easily just like draw like sort of around it to create like to follow the gesture of it, you know? Because if you think about it, like tails, much like your spine, is just a bunch of like interconnected, like connected bones, and oftentimes that line of bones is very thin, and it's a thin line that can be like bent. And if you can make a tail like a line that looks flowy and looks nice and is flowy and is like gestural, you know, then you can make a tail that's also gestural and not like stiff. You know, if you draw a line that looks like this, your tail's gonna be stiff. Your tail's gonna be like weird and like sort of like not flowy. So that's how that's my tip. And also, I don't know. It's just like fucking about. It's just about just sort of like what I'm. Look, like it's like I'm not gonna be. I'm not a saint, right? I'm not some kind of like mindless, like sort of just like being who has rejected all ideas and all like outside influence, right? I exist online. I am like on Twitter despite not like browsing it most of the time, you know? But like I do exist in places where discourse exists. And frankly, you know, that does affect me. You know, I'm not immune to influence. I'm not immune to people being like concerned or like critical about these issues and stuff, you know? And because of that, I immediately just like I am aware and I do think about it, you know? And once I thought about it, I don't know, like it feels it begins to feel like a moral failing, even though it isn't. You know, obviously, if I don't want to talk about it, if I'm not the person that wants to like bring the story stuff into my story, I'm within my full rights to do that. You know, I don't actually have like a moral like responsibility to do it, really. You know, it'd be cool if I did, I guess, but I'm not the person to do that, really. But it's just, you know, existing in these in this form in these areas, it does bring the question up. You know, the question does like come up in like my head. You know, despite it all. I also kind of backed off from having two questions. A question that things that I decided to not about my character's sexuality, and I said I was gonna write and draw shit. Yeah, that's fair. And frankly, I think you're smarter than me for that, honestly, because like I'm still worried about that sometimes. You know, thinking about like when I call my characters lesbians, am I like doing something wrong? No, but like, what if I was, etc. You know, it's all. I mean, existing online is all about this kind of like mental battle. You know, we exist like in an ecosystem where this kind of sort of fight and this sort of like discussion within your head is the kind of primary like sort of discourse, really, you know, like to genuinely try to bring it forward, to try to like actually bring it to a point here, you know, like there's so much information online, and so much of it is like fake, so much of it is just outrage, so much of it is just like things, you know, like at you as a person, you have to like figure out what you care about and what you really want to like put your whole weight behind, you know. And you have to like, and like a lot of people spend a lot of their time trying to bring other people under their banner, right? It's all tribal, it's all like this, right? But like, I don't know, it's just the way things are and exist online does make this quite kind of question just immediate like kind of brings it to the forefront of every discussion about everything you make, everything you consume, and everything that you could like tangentially be aware of, you know, in real life, fictionally, or just in general, you know. So there's not much that I'm gonna be able to do about it, but man, I don't know. Still feels different, or it feels weird, right? Still feels weird because these are the issues we deal with. You know, these are the primary like forces that surround us nowadays. You know, frankly, I obviously don't really feel qualified to have like interesting discussions on like gender and identity and stuff like that. But I do know that if I have my character have sort of certain themings and certain like aspects, those kinds of at least some questions about identity itself at least are going to become apparent. and I'm gonna need to figure that out. And at least for that, that's one thing I do want to figure out. You know, talking about identity and like identity at least, and like sexuality to a certain degree, and to like all this stuff, right? It is stuff that I do want to explore, but but like when I do that, it does feel like eventually it does feel like I'm leaving stuff out. You know, it does kind of feel like, oh, I'm not gonna include this because I don't care about it, even though it's not actually true. You know. Sigh. Is this body too tall? Too tall? Mecha is 5'11". I think Mecha is taller than me. Her legs are kind of long, I guess. I don't know. It's not like a problem here, though. Maybe I should shrink them a little bit. Just like a little bit. I'm doing some hand measurements right now, by the way. See, this is also why I need to like get better, need to get better at drawing like arms and limbs and shit, because I need to figure out how to measure these things properly, dude. Because like I'm so like lost. I remember one important lesson B. Sanderson taught was that you are allowed to give up on a certain subject, which referred to the fact that his books has never made a fantasy holiday based on a non-Christian celebration. According to himself, I lack the ability to represent them in a respectful manner. I'm afraid that I will be extremely time-consuming to learn all the intrusive notions before I trust them in my own way. So if we're to tell me it's fine, I have a thing to do. Yeah, exactly, right? That's like the whole part of it, right? Where it's like, you know, where it's like, you know, it is a concern to like where like I'm like afraid that like I don't have the expertise or like the knowledge or like the time to like really learn how to do this, to do it right the right way, right? And that's how I feel about doing certain topics, obviously. But like that's like the thing again, right? Where it's just like in some ways, and sometimes it is framed as like, oh, I don't have the time to do the research for this, and sometimes like it immediately you can like immediately frame it in a more guilty sounding way, where it's like I'm not willing to do the research, you know, because I just don't care about it, you know. That feels worse, obviously, you know. But sometimes, like genuinely, like you only have so much time in a day, you know. You have to like choose what like you care about and what you do, right? So yeah, that's just how it is, you know. Yeah, that's just all part of it. All right, Mecca, are you here? I'm calling upon you, Mecca, right now. How does this pose look? Does this pose look fine? Anything you want to adjust? Anything you want to adjust? This is great. Thank you. No, just immediate. Okay, nice. Okay, I don't. Okay, number one, I'm probably gonna end stream soon. It's been 3 hours ish, and I'm not fixing to like really exhaust myself today. At least not that much further. I'm gonna keep drawing for a little bit at least, but I do think though that like I don't know. I do think that like I spent the entire stream doing this instead of just like pivoting, which is fine. You know that's fine. I'm not complaining about that either. I'm not complaining about not being able to do anything. But like hey, yeah, you know I'm just reflecting. I guess you know I spent a long time on this pose. I spent a long time on this pose, which is like not really that. That's not universally a good thing. Like I said, you know, it's just like I feel like maybe I could have spent my time. I could have been a little bit faster. My tempo was just a bit off. My tempo was pretty off today, so I don't know, but we'll see. This pose, I think it works. I think it works. Fox ear. I feel like this kind of smirk is a little bit more in character. I'm not sure if it is actually, but I remember like there's a certain indelible vibe to like the first mecha the first mecha design that I do kind of want to capture in the smile, but I'm not sure if I'm able to really do it. Yeah, it's kind of like a not really. It's not coy or soft, but it's just it's a general smile. You know, it's like it's not it's a gentle smile. Anyway, you know the real like TLD H too long didn't hear I guess about like the whole previous topic I guess is just about I mean if I really want to boil it down you know I really want to like distill this whole thing it's just about it you know it really is just like Twitter is the worst actually you know that's all it really is means Twitter is the worst and makes you sad and like mentally just kind of like fucks you up if you don't like actively try and compartmentalize what is making you feel like you're doing a moral failing whenever you're doing shit online and making art, you know? That's just kind of how it is. Which is like tough, you know? That's annoying sometimes, but what are you gonna do about it, I guess? You know? Truly, the discourse machine just exists for it and does its purpose perfectly fine, frankly. Yep. That's it. Anyway, let's add some like details to this, I guess. You know, I'm like I don't know. I'm not gonna draw like the hair yet, but like I'll draw some like straps on like the sleeving, I guess technically the sleeving. Ryan, that's looking amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. That should be thinner. That should be thinner. There we go. A sleeve like that, and then I'm just gonna draw a contour for this one because this one's not gonna have like a big sort of pad there. Oh, but like look at this, yo. We can do like this shit, yo. Look at. Do you guys see like the different the different the plane change here? Like you can see like this part is the bicep and like the sleeve like it's gonna like run over it like that, so you can tell that it's like That's the bicep. Yo, muscles, muscles, everyone, yo. Oh yeah. I should, oh, you know what? I should also maybe take a look at the abs now, actually, why not? If I draw like the center line back in for like this, bro. Belly button around there. I don't suppose Mecha has like a specific belly button. No, I'm not seeing it, so. Alright. Now let's get some abs perhaps. Do I have any abs in my pins? I definitely do. There's like literally no way I don't, but like hey. I gotta find it though, which is like gonna be like the problematic part. Dude, I'm so annoyed. I'm so fucking annoyed. Guys, can I be like honest? Holy shit. Like fucking this is not about anything like related to anything what I was just talking about, but Pinterest like fixed their thing. They fixed their site for me personally, for a bit. Like they legitimately made it like better for me in like every way because they made it so that in your saved ideas there wasn't this giant fucking like top bar that you can't like look underneath, that you can't scroll to look underneath. Like it's just like, so you could have like the full screen just be all pins. You could just have the whole screen was just all pins, and it was so awesome. It was so sick, and they got rid of it. They got rid of it. They changed it again. They changed it again to be something else, and I'm so mad. I'm so pissed about it because now I have to deal with this giant fuck. Look, guys, look. Like when I'm on like drawing, I like to have Pinterest on a different tab, right? But like, look at this bullshit, dude. Fucking like when I'm on when I'm in my like my own like fucking page here. Why do I have to deal with this giant fucking like block in front of everything in front of all my pins, and I can only use this amount of space. It is the most bullshit thing ever. I hate it. And they fixed it too. Like they fixed it, and then Pinterest went down. I'm pretty sure maybe it was a game breaking fix. I guess maybe a game breaking like update. But fuck, I hated it so much. I hate it so much. They fixed it though. They made it so good for a bit. For like 2 seconds, I found apps. There we go. I found some apps. All right. Also, actually, you know what? I didn't even ask. Actually, I mean, do you want abs? Visible abs, Mecha? Like, I'm gonna add like some subtle abs because they're like a mechanic too. But like, is that what you want? You said a bit more muscular, so muscular, so. So I'm not. Yeah, sure, that seems fitting. Okay, I'm gonna give them some abs, some subtle abs. I'm not gonna give them anything that's like super fucked up and evil. No, okay, that's not the way I should say about visible. Not the way I should talk about visible abs. But anyway, I'm not gonna chisel them like on a marble block. How about that? But we'll get some definition to here, all right? We'll get some definition into here. I'm drawn with white. Do, 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 do. There we go. Okay, so like these lines that I drawn here, they're mainly guidelines for me actually. So they're not going to be exactly like this once I get to coloring or like even line art really, but the line art will show them off better. But these are this is basically what it might look like. So like there we go. Those are just maps though, just maps. Not super ultra mega toned or anything, but oh, actually, you know what? By like actual real life standards, this probably is probably like pretty mega toned. You know, they are visible, but like you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Ah, jeez. And always let me know if you want any adjustments, by the way. So yeah, you're in my stream a lot, so like it's kind of convenient. But like, you can always let me know if you want to adjust something. And you better do it early, because if you do it late, I'm gonna kill you. I mean, I'm going to charge you extra. I mean, I'm not gonna kill you actually. As of right now, I have something to say. Not gonna lie, and that's okay. That's all right. Maybe problems will arise later, and I will regret my entire life. But who knows? For now, it's fine. We're doing fine. I mean, actually, one more thing. Actually, do you want them maybe looking towards camera here? Because like their head is tilted like this way, so they could be looking like that way, but they could also be looking like towards camera too. So. This is kind of creepy, actually, like without like the details, but like I don't know. Crazy. This is Mecha if like she was about to snap, I guess. I don't know. It looks beautiful. Wow. Thank you. I think towards camera. I think it shouldn't. Also scares me. What the fuck? No, I'm sorry. Those other ones shouldn't be it. Okay, I'll have them look to the left. Then I'll have them look to the left. Then all right. Is that okay? Then I'll look. I'll have them look to the left. Dude, I need to put so much effort to be able to like letter things like nicely with this pen, dude. I feel like it's not just my pen is like I need to put so much effort into make like my writing look good, bro. See, like it only looks good like if I pause for each one of these. Actually looking at me like that should maybe fucking kill me. What the fuck, right? I mean, yeah. That's what I mean, you know, like that's what it's like. If like she's gonna snap, she snapped. Yeah, yeah. Sequoia, oh my god, is that T to the M to the Uni? I haven't seen you since you got lost in the deep. Wow, that was 20 years ago. I can't believe it. You're here now. Oh my god. Hey man, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome. Regrettably, you may have caught me like as I'm on my way out. I'm gonna keep working for a bit. I'm gonna keep working for a bit, but unfortunately, you may have caught me on my way out. So I'm sorry. Fuck, no, it's okay, man. This is just our fate, frankly. Honestly, I don't think there's anything you could have done. It wasn't your fault. It isn't your fault. You unfollowed. Can't believe this shit. You can't believe it. Wow, bro. The tough luck, man. Tough luck, buddy. Tough luck. Well, with that in mind, I think it's time for me to end stream. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate the company. Tao Sequoia 10 seconds. No, you have no power here. You have no power here. Thanks for the stream. No problem. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming by. Again, I appreciate the company. Hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know. Next stream probably again, like on Wednesday, maybe on Wednesday, maybe not. I don't know. I think I probably will, but I also might be focused on some writing or something, or some other campaign stuff. But if not, I'll be here, and I might keep working on this, but I also might take a break from it. But hey, we'll see. Sequoia tomorrow? No, Sequoia goes to the doctor tomorrow. Okay. Anyway, bye.